feel sort of obligated to wait until 7 o'clock to say all of the like, oh hey, it's me, I'm Tom, and this is Sam stuff. But maybe that's unnecessary. Maybe we could just go, oh look, it's 7. Hey, I'm Tom, and this is Sam. Look, it's 7. Hey, I'm Tom. Oh gosh, and we're playing some.
Endless Winter
Sorry, yeah.
Paleo American.
I don't know what just happened to my brain. It's that I hadn't muted myself yet on on the moderator panel, and so I was just hearing myself talk. It's like, oh no, this is a rough day.
This is an interestingly titled game. I gotta say, right? Like, it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah, I kept thinking of the Chronicles of Narnia song by Reliant K, the classic. It's always winter, but never Christmas.
Oh man, yeah,
yeah,
that's definitely true of this time period. Such as
mm-hmm.
I feel like if you like Endless Winter is fine as a game name, but when you add a very unsayable word like Paleo American, that it's just like we need that, you know.
I'm all about it.
Not to start out by criticizing. Okay,
I need to open Discord so I can find this new and improved rulebook you say you found, so I can open the rulebook. So that,
so it's a link to a BGG page that has the link to the rulebook because the rulebook was too large for me to upload to our Discord.
I'm thrilled
at our current free Discord level.
You may briefly pause on the stream because now I'm opening that. Sure, man. Open with Ocular. File not downloaded, potential security risk. This file uses an insecure connection. Open it. Give me the diseases of computerdom. Sam, you're just frozen on the stream right now because I had to change windows there, but you should come back, right? Oh, there you go. Do the thumbs up again because now you're back. Hey, okay.
It would be really helpful if there was just like, is there a play rate? There's going to be a play rate. We're going to be fine. Okay, I'm going to hit setup game.
Also, this rulebook that is real is significantly better than the rulebook from the Kickstarter.
It is.
So high
five. I started reading. Games. I started reading that other one. I was like, this can't be it. This can't be all there is.
It was hard to read. It was hard to read. Well, that's the one I was working with, and I sort of made it about 2/3 of the way through, and and hopefully that'll get us started here. So we're each going to get special starting things.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, I super don't know what that. Okay. We're supposed to have a designated starting hand. I did not actually register. I am Chief Firewolf here.
Looks like I'm Chief Looking Hand.
What does that mean?
It means that if I have a Neanderthal, I get a tool. I don't actually know what the symbolism means yet. I'm sorry.
The symbol there means that when you take this action.
Oh yeah, there's that guy. I just get a tool.
You get that thing. Sorry, when you take that action with your chief guy.
Okay, so it's like a slight discount on the top part of that action, basically.
Yes.
And presumably it's only one tool. It's not as many tools as I want, which would be, in my opinion, superior.
Broken. In your opinion, broken. Yeah. No.
You say tomato.
So you get one tool. Okay. What do we want to do here? Do we need any sort of my impression from the reading the rules of this is that it is like as many Euro mechanisms as they could think of,
like all
slammed together.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But
gosh, I'm extremely unclear on so many parts of this game. This should be fun. Okay. My understanding is that right now we should have decks with starting conditions on top of them.
Yes. So you should flip this card over, the little one, and that's telling you what you should have to start.
All right, I can start with a couple of tubes, a meat, a yellow warning sign of doom, a campfire, and a bird's wing fossil.
Okay, yeah, that's about where I'm at, and I don't know what those things. I think.
Let's look at the rule book. And I wonder if TTS would let me just switch to a rule book view. It probably wouldn't be very interesting for everyone else. Um,
There's a rule book here off to the side, to the right side. You can hit pop out to screen in the top left corner of it.
oh, look at this guy. It's a rule book. So the only dilemma
Yeah.
here is that the way that I have our TTS set up with the thing, I need it to pop out to the other side of the screen, or
the
else
other side.
the people watching us won't be able to see it. So
I don't know how to do that.
yeah, that's a TTS question. It's fine.
So sorry.
Sorry, everyone, but we've just we've got to be British for a moment, and I'm not even good at it. That was like 4 different British accents in a row.
Okay, here's the last page says iconography. That seems like an important, except it super doesn't have the icons that we were pointing to. So mine has like a little.
Did we accidentally do any expansions here because mods?
I don't. I mean, maybe. I don't. Oh, hold on. Oh, maybe it's a type of animal. Maybe it's a type of animal. Maybe there are 2 types of animals. Oh, yes, they're animals. They're animals. So we get to go through the deck to get them, I believe. I get a gray guy and a guy, and you get a. Well, there's a green guy right there.
Well, there's 2 different kinds of gray guys. I have the other gray guy, and also a yellow guy. But then why do I have a campfire?
There are 2 types of gray guys. Okay, so I get a woolly mammoth and a woolly rhino, and you get the other type of gray guy, which I believe is a wild. So that's great.
I can just have anything I want.
They're in sets. There aren't very many of them. Very many different types of animals.
All right, I understand that I'm completely unprepared for this game because I did kind of think we were going to play Mage Knight again, and then we pivoted, which is great, and we're here. But where am I searching?
Up here.
Oh.
In that deck. And what you're going to do is get a saber-toothed cat, but I think that you have to get one out of the deck rather than the one that's just sitting.
Are all of the freaking biscuits? No. I meant search.
Hold on. Let's see what happens if I do this.
Sorry about that. So wait, all of the yellows are saber-toothed cats is what you're trying to tell me?
Yes.
I picked up on what you were doing there. Let's try this again, but without breaking it. Search. Okay, hold on. I'm going to mess with our stream for a minute, because if everything in TTS is to the right, then we should put ourselves to the left. Nope, incorrect. Don't move that.
Okay. And then what is that? That is one of the lands? Yes, it is. That means that I get to take this guy.
I don't really know why.
And you should
size there.
You should also have a person. Yeah, a fire guy. All right. So that's this guy.
That looks fine-ish. Sorry, I'm just messing with appearances instead of learning substances.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so you're saying that all of the yellows are saber-toothed cats. So I'm a snag one of them. You mean this cat?
Yes.
And then the wild is a wild, so I can have literally anything I want?
That big bird thing you just highlighted, that's the one you're looking for, and it just counts as a wild. This is the part where they decided to put set collection in the. So these animals are worth in-game victory points according to the scale at the bottom of them.
Okay. Oh, and this
And this
counts as
guy
another one.
counts as anyone. Yep.
Okay. So when I turn my cat sideways, I'm gonna get 2 tools and 2 meats.
Yes, but the set collection, it only applies if you have not tipped your animal. Basically, tipping the animal means that you're eating it, right?
Fun. Are there
So an
mechanisms to untip?
It does not appear so, but I have not read all of the cards. So yeah, there's no. It's not like they refresh at the end of a round or anything.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get the tribes person from this stack? No, you do not.
I want one of these.
Yep. And all of them are the same. You get this one specifically because you have a fire insignia on your.
Oh, check that out. They're all up here.
Yeah.
All right, where do I put that guy?
So that's gonna go in your deck. I just
because I kind of thought we started with like 15 cards, not 2.
I think we're supposed to start with 10, so I don't really know what's going on, but it says the starting hand. It tells you a starting hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that means that we're supposed to have that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so take those 3 cards and then shuffle the rest of them and then draw 2 of them.
I have 2.
You should have a tribeswoman, a brave, each of your color. You should have the guy who you just picked up, the shaman there, and then you should be drawing
7
2
more cards there.
Yes.
So I should have 10 total and shuffle them, and my animals don't go in. Correct?
Correct. Your animals stay in your animal area.
Cool.
Okay. And then you can flip over this starting hand card. Wait, am I supposed to get... What does yours have?
Am I going to meet? Is that what you're saying?
I have no idea.
Kind of seems like we should.
Yeah. Let's do it. I have an extra tool. You have an extra meat. Then we flip these over, and that's just our player 8 card now.
Right.
And this setup card.
I like that a lot. That's a good design decision.
Yes. Okay. All right. So just to do a quick review, right? This is the deck building stuff. These cards with the little icon on them on the top left are the cards that you are allowed to buy in deck building, which you are able to do by taking this action.
The deck building action.
These
also
are the 4.
The Dragon's Tooth Necklace, gain 1 HP.
Exactly. These are the 4 worker placement spaces. Okay. When you place a worker, you go to the space, you do the top thing as many times as you want. You do the second thing exactly once, or 0 times, I guess. And then if you're the first person this round to play there, you also get to do the bottom thing. If you're not the first person, then you're just done.
In this case, what is the thing described here? Maybe I made it closer to 1/3 through this rule book. I thought I had made more progress than this, but I don't know what any of these. I know what the animal ones mean. This says flip some stuff, buy some stuff.
Yeah. This okay. So we'll start over here because I also know what that means. This means add 2 to the display, but there is a hard cap at 6. Okay. It says, and you can see they've actually changed the cost from the thing. This says pay these things to grab an animal into your thing. It says that you can tip an animal if you want, and you would get the resources associated with it, but then it's gone, it's dead. And then this says you get to just take the top animal from the deck.
Oh, snap.
Area.
Which is a woolly mammoth that you're fighting, which is terrifying.
One would hope, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
This one says, this is the area control minigame. Okay. So this says,
oh my gosh.
Pay a tool to place a tent, which you can do on a space that's next to where you already are.
All right. Okay. By already are, you mean up here at the grid nexus?
Yeah. So we both start here.
This is
Okay.
incidentally like an extremely high quality in terms of art, or like
Yes.
um, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, DPI, whatever that the thing.
Yes.
Zoomability. I can zoom.
Indeed.
I can zoom
It is.
extremely.
That is probably because this is an official mod that they made, so
It's
they are
great.
using art.
I
They're
love how
using
far I
art
can zoom.
assets rather than
Pictures.
yeah. Okay, so you can expand out, from where you already are, placing tents in the spaces,
Right.
and
Right.
then um, the next action here is that you can move tents along
Sure. I mean, who
by
wouldn't?
paying work, and then the next one is that you can pay 3 food and remove 3 tents from the board
Oh
to
snap!
put a
Whoa.
village down.
Whoa.
Okay, so to do that, you're gonna have to have tents in 3 places that connect to each other,
Okay.
and you'll remove them, and then you'll put the village in the nexus between the 3 of them. Okay.
Oh. So
There's a
a little
little.
like Catan element going on here.
Yes, you can have as many tents. All players can have as many tents as they want in any given space,
Okay.
but there can only ever be one village in any given nexus. And there's no way that I know of yet to replace somebody else's, or sorry, village. Um, there's a little area control mini game that happens at the end of each round,
The eclipse
in the
phase.
eclipse phase. So whoever controls each hex gets the benefit attached to it.
Okay.
Control is determined in this way: each tent in the space counts for 1. Each um, village counts for 2 in each of its 3 connected hexes. And whoever has the most influence or whatever gets the benefits in each individual hex. So we will evaluate each hex at the end of each round to see
Sure. Sure. Okay. And just so I
that.
understand, these are points. Yeah, that's the easy one.
Yeah.
Meat and tools equally easy. Bird icons, don't know what they do yet, but equally easy. Stonehenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bird icons are this mini game down here. So these
Right.
are
Well, I'll come back
this.
around to that in a minute. I just know that that's what they are. I just mean like at the end of the eclipse, if I
Yeah.
control the I don't know
Yeah.
the
Stone field thing.
wastelands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What am I getting there? What's the deal?
Okay. So that refers to this mini game over here.
Ah.
And I'm not joking. I promise I'm not joking. This is a mini game in which you are placing these things off of your board, these megaliths off of your board.
Yeah. Uh huh.
As you place them, as you like move them, you're gonna reveal benefits that you get when you do so.
Okay. And I
Um,
assume I move from left to right.
you move from left to right. You can put the gray ones anywhere, but the gray ones are the only ones that can go on these 4 spaces in the middle.
I see. So once I get a megalith, I put a gray one, and then I can start getting stuff.
Yes, and
Cool.
start getting stuff. The other thing is
I love
that
stuff. Stuff is some of my
yes,
favorite.
stuff is good.
Yeah.
The other thing is that
it's among my favorite
once
stuff.
once we've placed a certain amount of these megaliths out there, you can also start placing your megalith on top of a set of 4 touching other megaliths. If you do, then each player is going to get a point for each one of their colored megaliths that is under it. Plus, the player who placed it gets a point for the one that they placed on top. And I don't know how to explain it clearer than that. But
So like if these 4 have megaliths, and then you drop one in the corner matching
in the
corner,
middle,
any
yes,
colors underneath plus the one dropped get a point.
yes. It's
I see
possible
it.
that the one dropped might get more than 1 point.
I see. I see.
But
Yikes. Okay. Okay.
And just to review, the ones that go in the middle here, the gray ones, the first ones you have to get through, those are not your color. So
Right.
you're
Yeah.
not building towards anything with them
Do
necessarily.
you in fact I assume have to build from left to right?
Yes.
So the first two
Yes.
you ever play are
The gray
gray.
ones.
So there's an incentive to play early. Okay. So
The
like
gray
mark out
ones,
your
again,
territory.
the gray ones can.
I
I
assume
believe that
you have to stay
you have to
self-adjacent.
start. Yes, you have to start on one of the gray squares because there's no other adjacent. Right, but the gray ones don't have to go on gray squares.
But a red one can't go on a gray square.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. That check. I mean, I don't. Yeah, fine. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is also. Yeah. Okay. So that's what that is. That's what that icon is.
Okay, so
Oh
we are
God,
in the
where were
middle
we?
of tent moving, and if you make it
Yeah.
to the bottom, you get to place a tent and move a tent.
Yes.
Okay.
This one says you can pay 3 labor to buy one of these cards from the
Right.
display
The deck building
into
aspect.
your hand. Into your
Nice.
hand.
Okay. A little mage knight
Um,
action. Very cool.
yes. Yes.
Not even. That's not made. What was it? Dale of Merchants where we bought things into our hand.
Yes. Then you can buy a victory point marker
Okay.
for the amount that it costs. The amount that it costs to play onto your onto.
Can we buy any of these? No. We have to
No,
wait until.
you
Okay.
have to wait till the elephant is far enough along.
The elephant's gonna move. That's cool.
Yes, it's the round marker.
So right now we can only buy this one.
Yes. Don't ask me what it does. I don't know.
It says for every.
It's something to do with the
purple
megaliths.
fence. Yeah, I don't.
It's something to do with the megalith.
Okay. Okay.
We'll go through these in a second.
I think if we understand what this, if this fenced human with hair means, we'll understand that one better also.
Okay, the fenced human with hair is definitely these guys. You get one of these guys to your hand.
Okay.
I just don't know. Yeah, that's what happens.
Is that what the
and
fence
this says?
means?
Oh, you know what? I think that means that you can. So you can do the top action any number of times as long as you have the resources. I think that just means that you can't buy two of the same, like 2 or more of the same plan or
Okay.
whatever, right? So you can't buy like 3 fire dudes
Okay.
or
Okay.
3
Okay.
dudes or whatever.
Okay.
And this says you can pay a food and discard. For some reason, this is the discard icon, not a trash icon.
That's fine. That's fine.
Discard one of them, and then you can bury. You can bury a card. So
which is your burial zone?
Your burial zone, which is going to score points according to how far you are up on one of these tracks.
Amazing. Okay, so it's like Tyrants of the Underdark, burying, but except there's a separate track for how much burying costs. Or Valley of the Kings, I guess, is probably closer thematically, but they're the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, to circle back to that, right? This is this icon, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And on the left side, that's gauging how much your leftover meat and work is going to be worth at the end.
Okay.
Okay. Plus, you're going to get these bonuses when you get to the tiers.
Okay. So if you're playing like a high economy, you might as well go left. You're just going to have stuff.
Yeah, because you could have a 1-to-1 victory point.
Right.
Right. At the end.
Although this victory point board goes up to 180 and has a flippable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I have no idea. what a good score is supposed to be. And this one, this side, is how much your buried cards are going to be worth.
Okay.
And this is competitive rather than this is just wherever you get that. This one is competitive. Whoever's the highest gets this exchange rate. and whoever's the second highest gets this exchange rate, and we're ignoring this because it's a fair game. So it says if you have 7 or more buried cards, you get 15 points. Right. So that's the top tier. That's the most points you can possibly get from this track.
What about this 5-3-2 situation on the right?
The victory point things that are this color.
So you just get those as you get to
them. You get those when you hit them. Yeah.
Cool.
And the black ones are in game.
Okay.
You're also going to get the victory point values of any cards that you may have buried. So there's also that.
These numbers that are on some of them.
Yes.
Cool.
Which you still get those if they're in your hand. You don't have to bury them to get them. Saying that you're not losing those points.
Presumably, if we tie, we don't care because it's a 2-player game. Either we do the higher or the lower, but either way, it would be.
No, there's a so this side has 8 spaces. So whoever gets to the top, basically whoever gets to the top first is going to
go higher.
Yeah. You can still get up to that and get the 5 points. Still ahead, and there's no way to pass them.
Cool. All right.
Oh yeah. When you buy these, my understanding is that you are gonna pay. You're gonna pay whatever it says on your board. So you're gonna fill them in from left to right. So this says you pay when you get it. Wait, no, I don't know.
You pay a tool and a food to bury a card? ?
But like this has the Oops. Hold on. Let me just do the sacred stone tiles.
Are these cave paintings? Is that what they are? What? Whoa, mod.
They're sacred stone. I don't know, man. Okay. You may take 1 sacred stone tile from a supply pool space. In era 1, rounds 1 and 2, you may only take a tile from the leftmost action. In era 2, you may take from either section. Okay, so it's not what I said. The round marker is not. It's not like we can only take that first one right now.
It's the
first half. Yeah, the first four.
Oh.
Each sacred stone tile you take must be placed from left to right on the indicated spaces on your player board, paying the food and tools cost shown on the space. Okay. If you cannot pay the cost, you cannot take the tile. When you place a sacred stone tile on your player board, immediately gain the benefits shown under it. These benefits are explained on page 20. Okay. Sacred stone tiles provide points during each eclipse phase. Okay. That's what it is. You're going to score them each eclipse phase.
Okay, but I still have the same. How do you pay for this? How would you pay for the multicolored megalith guy?
Yeah. So you would take this action.
I see.
And when you get to the middle, you would go over here and you would have to pay a tool and a food to play it, at which point you would immediately also get to enter one of your cards.
So this symbolism means you're always going to pay 1 food and you're going to pay 1 tool and you're going to pay some number of foods based on whether or not it's your first, second, or third. Okay.
Yes.
Question mark. Also a tool.
Also a tool. There you go.
Also a tool. Okay. Well, I mean, it's been half an hour, so should we start making decisions? Or
yeah.
Wait, really quickly, how does one go up the bird track? One just plays a bird?
One gets this resource.
When you acquire the resource, you go up the track?
When you acquire the resource, you go up the track, and you get to choose which track. This is saying that if you're at the top of this track,
right,
you can decide to continue going up it, and you just get a victory point.
I see. So
that's all it is. Yeah.
Getting the bird icon resource, you never take something in your possession.
Correct.
It's a function. Understood.
Correct.
Okay.
One last thing that I'll say, it's actually the first thing to say. The turn itself. You can the way the turn goes is you can play 1 or 2 of these kinds of cards from your hand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
which I believe that we don't have any of at this time. So that's not going to be an issue. Well, I guess we might. I don't know. I don't know what is in the starting deck actually. I
I'm
don't
the
have any.
slightest.
Um,
Should I draw
but
5
you can.
cards right now? Is that a thing I should have done?
You should. You should. You have to have those three starting cards that it said, and then two
Oh,
more random ones.
well, I need to go find those. Then I just shuffled
Yeah.
them in.
Um, okay. So you play one or two of the zero, one or two of those, and do what they say. Right. If you are going to play two, then you have to also discard another card. This game also has just an insane number of these little rules. So
I'm sorry, just give
anyway,
me a second here while I hunt down.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so this is one tribe card from setup card.
Hey, we have a person.
So that's a
Uh,
shaman. Oh, hey
Veriga.
Verga. Awesome. Yeah, this game is pretty confusing, Verga, but we're working on it. And
We're
also,
gonna, yeah, we're gonna do it.
if you know how it goes, you feel free to tell us in the chat because I've already screwed up pretty significantly here. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so I need one tribe card.
Mm-hmm.
That was the shaman. I need one brave card, which is this guy who says brave. I need one tribeswoman card, which is this lady. And then I shuffle
Mm-hmm.
the rest of these,
Yep,
is what I hear you telling me, and draw two more.
that is correct.
Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Yep.
Okay.
Now
So,
what?
okay, so on your turn, you can play zero, one, or two of these. I can't remember what they call them. Culture cards.
Culture
Zero, one, or
cards.
two of these culture cards.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play two, then you also have to discard another card.
Okay.
Okay. Then you are going to place a worker on one of the four spots.
Okay. Yep.
Do all of the actions affiliated with it.
Okay.
At any time during that step, you can also play worker cards or tribesman cards or whatever they call
Right, like my shaman.
to get you like labor or their effects or whatever.
Okay.
There's no penalty. Like you can. My understanding is that you can play basically all of those that you need to. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And
Okay.
then we're going to just done and move on. Each round is 3 turns per person,
Yep.
so it's not very many turns. It's 12 turns for the whole game. And at the end of the round, you're gonna discard any number of cards that you want from your hand into your eclipse pile, and then we'll simultaneously reveal those and we'll evaluate all the eclipse stuff. So everything that has this little eclipse symbol will do stuff that it's supposed to do, including the stuff on the board, the stuff in your pile, et cetera, et cetera.
So I can play. I'm just going to use my shaman because it's out here as an example. I can play my shaman to spend a tool for a worker for a labor and a half, or I can wait, discard my shaman, and eclipse him for a bird.
Correct. Also, when you play the shaman, you're also going to get that worker and a half from his, just the top.
So
there.
he's 3 labor by himself if I have a tool.
Yes.
That's pretty cool, shaman. That's pretty cool,
Yeah.
shaman. Pretty cool, shaman.
Another thing to say is that there is a 5th worker place you can go, which is on your board, and it's just going to it's going to contribute workers towards the your eclipse total. The eclipse total matters because it's what's determining turn order for the next round.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's up here.
It's on your player mat.
Yeah, but check it out. There's
that's the player order.
There's
yes,
a turn
that's the player
thing. Yeah. So that
it looks like this action is actually it's letting you draw a card, tip an animal, and also get some eclipse.
At the eclipse, you get a labor and a half. Do you just like save it? How does that work?
Yeah, because your worker's sitting there, so you can count it.
But won't I be taking my worker back after the eclipse, or does he stay there forever and ever?
No, you take it back after the eclipse, but we're there are going to be 4 eclipses. Great. It's
Right.
it's the last thing that happens in each round. So
Okay. I will find the answer to that question as we play, I'm sure. I don't know
yeah,
how I spend labor during an eclipse is I guess the thing that I'm saying, but probably I'm just misunderstanding.
you're
Uh,
not spending it. You're just comparing it to whatever I've managed to scrape together.
we're gonna do like a labor fight to see who
Yeah,
clipses.
yeah. If
Wow.
it's a
Okay, so
tie,
this
then
game
who?
really does have like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It just
If it's a
gives okay.
tie, then whoever went earlier in the turn order um, gets to go first the next. Sorry, whoever went second the previous round gets to go first the next round if it's a tie. And,
All right, cool.
another fun thing is that don't forget that whenever it
Yes,
says that, yeah, okay, yeah, that seems important. So don't
I'm
forget.
gonna take someone else's starting card to put next to me so I can remember that fact. However,
That's
uh,
smart.
just
I might do that.
just in case. There we go. All right.
Okay.
How do we get started? I mean, who goes what?
I think that they did put this out here on purpose, but we could also just roll on it.
Oh, like it's given us an order. Well, we don't have a purple. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Um.
So this
I'm
is
not
like
sure if we.
this is viticulture in so far as we would
Yeah.
choose where they go.
Right.
Okay.
Indeed. The other question is, do we get? I don't think that we get those benefits, but for the rest of the time, we get the viticulture kind of things. Okay.
I think it must be the next page. Wait, go back. Wasn't it?
So players gain the following based on.
Turn order.
Oh, okay. So it's just that you had the. What was your player? What was your hand card? Yours was lower. You had number 2, and I had number 4. So this is the correct turn order. We
Okay.
don't get the bonuses to start with, but I do get a food. Is that what that said?
Oh, I haven't the
I get a food
slightest. Well, I'm upset about
because I'm the
that.
second. I'm the second.
Wow. Look at you have
And you
like
get to go
more
first.
stuff than I do.
Do
How do you just have strictly more stuff than I do? I want to murder this cat so that I can have more stuff. So where do I go
well
for cat murdering?
here.
Oh, but I also want tents.
Yeah, man.
Oh, but I don't even have enough food to do. I'm doing the tents. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
So I just pick up my person and drop him down because it's kind of a worker placement game.
Yeah. Yes.
I am going to. Gosh, I'm just gonna. This is fine. We're winging it. I'm gonna spend a tool
Yeah.
to place a tent.
Okay.
And let me just think about. I'm gonna take 3 total turns here, and everything likes having tools.
Yeah.
But like,
Returns per.
okay, so let's say I just wanted to acquire more tools in the future. By what
Mhm.
means would I do that? Like, where's the get tools? Is that what animals?
Well, this right here, for instance.
Oh, yeah, like spears, for example.
Mhm. If you bought this, if you went here and bought this, then you would be
Yeah,
able to play this before your next turn and get
because
them.
I buy it into hand.
Yes.
Okay, well, it's fine. Right now, I'm going to spend a spear to throw down a tent. Or not a spear, a tool. I'm going to spend 2 tools now that I know that card exists. So I'm going to throw down 2 tents.
Cool.
And I'm going to throw them down on the megalith because that sounds entertaining. Because it's adjacent. And then can I do adjacent adjacent?
Yeah,
Uh,
I believe so. You're spending all 3 tools. Okay. All right. All
I only
right.
had 2 tools.
Okay. You're spending your
Yeah,
two
some of us
tools.
didn't start with 3 tools, Sam. Some of us only started with two
Ah.
tools. I'm just gonna go there. I feel like tools are important. I don't have 3 foods to spend to turn into a megalith,
Were
and
you? Did you not want to? Did you want to move one of your things? Because you can pay labor to do that.
oh, I should have
Which
played
you
culture cards first.
Yes, if you have culture cards, you're allowed to play 0, 1, or 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
play this card.
that is not a culture card, but
What's the
you're
point of
allowed to
him?
play it. You're allowed to play it right now. You can
Oh
do
my
it while taking
goodness.
your action. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
you get
Oh.
that labor.
Okay, so yes, that's what I want to do. I'm going to spend a labor to also move my tent into a not
Nice,
useless place.
nice.
Okay, sure. I haven't massively broken the rules yet
Yeah,
because you've been helping. And then I don't have 3 foods, so I'm going to play another tent. And if I want to, I can move it, but that seems kind of silly. I'm going to really double down on this megalith land. 2 tents there, just for fun.
nice.
After the 3rd turn. Okay, so that's it. That's what I do.
Okay.
Okay. Do I
Um,
draw back up to 5 cards?
no, no, you do that at the end of the round.
Okay. Good talk.
Actually, at the end of the round, you draw 5 cards. However many cards you had left near. There's no hand side, which is weird. A
Okay.
weird thing.
Okay.
Also, I don't know what happened to your leaf looking person. It got shuffled in somehow. Got to find that, fish that out, because he is a worker or she is a worker who's going to give you some kind of benefit, and you need the card. The card is just out. It's not a card that goes in your deck.
I see.
Okay, so you just took the action that my dude has the special benefit for. So I don't like that.
Oh, I love that.
Don't
That was
don't
unintentional.
like that at all.
Well, you can do that to me if you want to.
What is your person? Okay, the spear guys. All right, so I think that okay. I should figure out what these. Okay, they could give me stuff, give me bonuses for going places. I see that.
We lost
You also
Vermega.
buy.
We were too incompetent.
We
Hang
are
on.
we
It's
are
fine.
that.
We'll catch up one of these days. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. I I really just want to do the thing you did, but I feel like that's a surefire losing strategy.
Hey, man.
What I need to do is take the turn order from you. So I can. That's what needs to happen.
You say so.
I don't feel like I'm ready to start bearing stuff either. I think that what I want to do is just go here.
Huh.
So I get to pay work for a card. And I will do that. Maybe I want to save up. Maybe I want to get more work. I could go here to the thing where you were going to go. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, so I got to pay a tool and a worker. So here's a worker.
How dare you?
To get a person into my hand.
Yeah, let me tell you, the shaman is actually kind of cool.
Shaman's good. The shaman gets a lot, gives you a lot of stuff, huh?
Shaman's got some fire. Ooh, but
Yeah.
there's...
Okay. I'm gonna take a shaman. So
yes.
I'll do that into my hand. The question is, do I want to just do that again?
Oh, because you can just like keep doing it.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
I think the answer must be yes, right? Oh my gosh, I'm probably screwing this up so bad. So I paid another tool and another guy to get another thing, but I'm not allowed to get a shaman again because I already got him.
Yeah.
So what I will get is a Get a Pathfinder. That seems like kind of
Oh
how
yeah,
it
you can
is.
just scoot your tents all over the place.
If I make it to the eclipse.
I do kind of like the hunter.
Yeah, that was the one that I got to start with. I have one.
Oh, you have a hunter.
Okay, so I did that, and now I get to pay a food to discard a dude and bury a thing. I don't think I. Okay. Um, okay. So is this a thing that I want to invest in?
So you would get rid of another card in your hand.
Yeah, I would have to discard a card from my hand and then bury a different card from my hand. I think that's.
Right, but also
Oh,
you've just been like replenishing your hand, so it's not like
right, right, right. Let me verify that I can't bury one of that just threw down.
mm,
Um, bury one card from your hand discard pile or from above your player board. Okay, so I can actually bury one of these worthless guys. So I will super do that.
bury that
I'll
tribesman.
pay a food, and I will discard actually my hunter, I think,
Wow.
to
See a
bury this
hunter.
tribesman.
See a tribesman. It's like a kind of see a hunter, but a super see a tribesman.
Yeah, and I believe that the burial zone is you can look at it, but your opponents cannot. Okay, and then I get what? I get a thing, and I get to bury something else again.
But if you don't want
So
that bird, you can take a tool or a food.
that's correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
just like a thought I had.
Okay. So I'm definitely going to bury this other tribesman. Um,
Man, that seems like it went really well for you.
I liked it. I think I want to. I think I want a tool. I don't know. That's probably
Wow.
dumb, but no.
No.
Good.
My child is once again saying "waka waka waka," so actually, it's a success story. Our Fozzie Bear training has paid off.
Amazing.
It's taken years. Waka waka waka.
All right. So you get to
Go.
go now.
Okay. So the point is, my chief guy is best on the thing you just did, but I could play
Yes.
him anywhere, like a normal worker. Or does he
Yes.
have to go to the
Yes.
thing you just did?
No. You can definitely play him anywhere.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here we go. Uh, how do I get? Oh shoot. No. We're good. We're good. So in order to buy that tool spears that we were just talking about, I'd
Mhm.
have to get 3 labor to do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Remember, you can convert food into labor too, based on the scale that it shows on the thing.
That's fun. Okay. Okay. Or no, I kind of feel like that's the easy move here. Um, or I could just slaughter my saber-toothed cat like a jerk over
Mm-hmm.
in saber-toothed Catland. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to so the first thing I do is play this. Oh, but then she doesn't give me. Yeah. I need a labor to fight the cat. So I'm gonna take this tribeswoman.
Okay.
She's gonna let me convert a food into a tool.
Okay.
She has enough. So wait, I have to put my dude over here. Um, that means I can spend that tool and her labor to buy another saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
Which I will do.
Oh, there are not supposed to be. These are not supposed to be.
That's probably from when we were like picking them
It
up
probably just
and
got.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, if I understand what you're saying correctly, I get to murder a saber-toothed tiger.
That is correct. Yes.
Just straight up. And
Yeah.
that gets me 2 tools and 2
Yeah.
foods.
Yeah.
And my people are fed. And then, because I'm the first one here, I just get this guy right
It
up
had
the
a pop
top.
card.
He's a saber-toothed
Oh
tiger.
my gosh.
Okay,
amazing.
well
I just shuffled and everything.
now I feel bad about how I just killed one though, because like it's
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
It's fine.
there are 10 of them in the deck, right? That's what this is
Oh, that's
telling you.
true.
So
So I
all you
probably
have to do is get 4 of them
well, and I've
to
got a
get them.
wild card, Argentavis. That
Yeah,
means
you're doing great.
silver bird, Argens avis.
Silver.
I think,
All right, friends, we go in
unless
here.
it's from like Argonauts. Hmm.
Okay, so I get to spend some work for some stuff.
Where's Teddy when you need him?
Okay, so here is a shaman for 3. I'm gonna pay the thing. That's 3 right there. Do I want to try to get more?
Do it. Get them all. Yum Yum owns you
No,
all.
I don't think that I do. What else am I gonna get to do here? I'm gonna get to. Oh, I have to take a thing. Okay. Well, I think that I just want to grab these spears here. Um,
Yeah, the spears
I'll
are
do
cool.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there's only one of them. Oh well, I feel sad now.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Yikes!
It's a yeah.
Let me just say, how dare you? How
Well,
dare
you can get this. This is almost as good.
Yeah, for my head just went to Dominion Land, and I was like, oh, there's just like
Yeah.
stacks of all of the same card that I can buy as many as I want. It's fine. Like, yeah, Torchlight's
This one actually
cool.
gives you a victory point. Mine doesn't have a victory.
Well,
Okay.
that's because spears are for murdering, not victory.
Okay, so now I get to buy thing. I want my thing. Yes, I don't know. Okay, so this is something confusing. This is things on glaciers. This is things on many things.
We should probably find out what the confusing thing means.
There's only one of those tiles out there. Yeah. Okay. Wait. There was a page. Are you finding it?
I mean,
That's it.
yes. Gain points based on the number of megalith tiles with at least one megalith of your player color placed directly onto the board, not stacked on top of other megaliths.
If you get 4 of them out there, then you're going to get 6.
Oh, okay. No, so the number of megalith tiles. So it's just that, yeah, if you get 4 out of 4 of these like quadrants.
Oh, tiles.
Yeah. So if you only go in one direction, that's bad. If you go in 2 directions,
Gotcha.
that's better. If you go in all 4 directions, it's like, nice job. You've done it.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay, what do we even do? Okay, megaliths are not on our worker placement areas. They are somewhere else entirely. But you can get them for just having turn order stuff. Okay, all right, fine. I don't want that though. I don't know how to deal with that. This one is.
That's just 1 point for everything you got on the megalith ramp.
Thing at all.
Yeah. This makes sense to me, and this is 2 points for every quadruple stack. You don't care about that.
Great.
Yurts on glaciers.
So this is telling me that I have to care a little bit about the megaliths, I guess.
Or the yurts.
Or the yurts, right? I want to care about the yurts, but you already took the thing. I'll do.
I feel good about how distressed you are by this yurt taking of mine. I'm pleased that you're distressed that I took the yurts.
Indeed. I'm gonna take this one and feel dumb about it. So
I love that.
Play this. I'm gonna have to play. So I'm gonna have to pay a tool and a food to do that, and then I get to bury somebody, which I don't like. Because,
you've buried so many things. I haven't buried a single thing. Not a single thing. I gotta catch up to you in this burial situation.
Bury my tribeswoman, which feels weird and strange, but
it's gonna be Valley of the Kings all over again. It's gonna be like, this game feels so competitive, and then we'll actually count points. So back, oh no, oh gosh, what was Tom doing?
Word. That's the hope. That's the dream.
No, it's the nightmare. I disagree with your characterization. Okay,
Okay, and then I get a food and a tool.
cool. I'm taking Chief Looking Hand to the people area because he just gets me 2 food for that. And
Nice.
I don't
Yeah.
understand anything about this game, but I should
Yeah.
probably use my
Resources
special
are good, right?
powers. Yeah, um, should use my special powers. And he says I can labor and stuff. Oh, so this
Mm-hmm.
raises the question: do I want to?
I want to do it twice.
Okay, well, I'm at least going to do it once. So here's my brave. Sorry, my
Mm-hmm.
tribesman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, you know what? Hold up. Don't be a dummy, Tom. Here's a brave. He just gets me 2 by himself, right?
Yeah, he does.
That's what he
Yeah,
says.
2.5.
So
Great.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'll get to buy
Okay.
2 people with my 2
Nice.
tools. So I spent those. Uh,
This is why you were in Dominion mode, because
yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
are all
Those
specs.
are that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't not make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna buy a hunter, and I'm gonna buy a. So whoever I buy here, I'm gonna get their eclipse things too, right?
Yeah, you are,
Because they're
because
gonna
this
be
is
in
your
my
third turn.
hands.
Yeah.
Um, so the hunter's eclipse thing is actually dumb. Well, food's not bad. I just kind of have it already. Um,
The Hunters is great. You get to place a thing. Just
yeah, but
place it.
I have so many tents. Look at all these tents I have. I got tents for
Yeah.
days.
I
But
can
I do
consolidate.
love tents.
Word.
So I'm also going to take this crafter just to be different from you. I want to take a Pathfinder, but it just feels too much to just only buy the same things. So,
Crafter seems good. And she's going to get you two
yes.
hammers right away.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I'm like
yeah.
just starving for tools over here. So,
Yeah.
spears, whatever there. No, you bought spear. Okay. I move my duder down. I spend a food and I discard a thing to bury a thing.
Yeah. And you're
Okay.
allowed to bury the thing you played,
I
but
want
not
to
the thing you
I want to
discarded.
bury this tribesman in my hand.
Okay.
And I want to discard. I don't know. I feel like I love this shaman and then I haven't used him at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just gonna discard him. And that's gonna be
All right.
what I did here. And I think that is the end of a turn.
Okay. So I actually have a card that I get to play to start. So I get 3.
What? Oh, you're freaking spears. Oh, look at me. I'm Sam. I'm about the spears. I'm ready to roll here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hunt some mastodons. Man, Beckett and
Oh
I
man,
were
I'm gonna.
just at the Field Museum, and there
Uh
was a
huh.
whole display on like mammoths and mastodons and telling the difference. And I stopped to read it,
Uh
and
huh.
then he just like shut around the corner, and I had to chase down a
Uh huh.
3-year-old, and
Yeah.
then we had to
I'll
use
get
the
you.
potty, and now I don't know the difference. I think it had to do with territory and diet,
Okay.
but you know, like I can't read that fast, and I read kind of
Yeah.
fast.
You do. You do.
It's like not a thing like
Notably
that.
fast. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of things. Okay. First of all, he's my guy, and I sent him to the right place, so I get 2 food.
Okay, are they all that way? No, this guy would have gotten us tools, and this guy would have let us turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's
Just
clearly the worst. I
over
hate
you.
that.
Yeah, that's tough. And then there's another one up here. You just would have gotten a tool.
Okay, so her utility is that it doesn't matter where you go.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so the question is, do I want to try to scoop all of your crap, or do I want to forge my own path? I think I want to. Well, the thing is that I bought this. I bought the glacier one, so I kind of need to be going towards glaciers.
Treacle
Glaciers are
miner, that
terrible.
sounded a little bit better. I gave me a little bit of a boost there. Sorry, say it. We're getting broadcasting advice here from the chat. Much appreciated.
Yes, thank you. Also, nice nickname. Okay.
I take some
I don't
trouble.
know what I'm doing here. I kind of just want to steal your stuff because I'm petty. So we're gonna do
Oh,
that. So
I love that.
okay. So I'm paying how many tools? 3?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna spend all of your tools?
1, 2, 3. Well, we'll see. I have one more than I might do, but I'm definitely gonna do these 3. So I can do one here,
Wow.
and then
Wow.
one
Oh my gosh.
here,
It's all over.
and then one
You're gonna come after my megaliths too? My fun
on
little
there.
rock garden?
Yeah, man. Do I want a 4th one? I think I do. I think that
Yeah, man.
I do.
Go big or go home.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll put that one here. That's that's good. That's just victory. I mean, victory points are probably not the thing I should be caring about, huh?
I mean,
No, we're doing it. I'm taking it. Okay, and then I'm going to not pay any work to move them, and then I'm going to do this.
oh
I'm
my
going to pay
gosh,
3 food.
you get the big tent.
Yeah,
Yes.
2, 3.
Oh, I'm so angry, but also so excited at the same time to
Yeah,
see the yurt in play. Yeah, that's
big
clearly
tent
the
right
best
there.
place to put the yurt.
Yeah, and I have to remove my 3 dudes to do that.
I can grab one for you. Here.
Thank you, thank you.
Boop.
Okay, and what does that mean? That also means that I get to draw a card. That's what that's telling me. So I will do that. Or maybe that's telling me that I get to draw a card when the eclipse happens.
This thing. I would bet it's because it's all under this. Well, I don't know. No, I would guess the eclipse. I think you get a
Eclipse
card
is
either way. Either the eclipse corresponds to the thing in the circle, and then you get the upper left hand. Oh, or maybe that's just telling you what's under there.
it
Mm,
is so it's here on this page. It is during the eclipse phase. I get to draw it.
gotcha.
So
There
yeah.
you go. Which is
Okay.
also like now. So
Yes. So now we prepare our eclipse. Wait, hold on. We have the thing right. So after the 3rd turn, place eclipse pile. Oh, maybe you were supposed to do that in turn order. Doesn't matter because I wasn't sure what you're doing, but
oh, like
that's
I
what we're
should
doing.
have put. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so this is my eclipse pile. So the rules are you can put any number of the cards from your hand into your eclipse pile.
Righto.
Then, if they don't have an eclipse effect, then you have to draw them back into your hand. You're allowed to do that anyway as like a decoy or whatever, right?
Okay.
If they have an eclipse power, then they trigger and you discard them.
Okay.
Um, and it looks like so we compare. So we reveal our eclipse cards.
Do we do that in turn
And
order?
I think that we reveal them simultaneously because we have to compare the labor, and then in turn order we are going to
Hold
the
up.
eclipse phase.
I don't know. I mean, I only have 2 cards, so I don't know if I want to put them in. I think I. I mean, man, I want them to be used and in. So I guess that's what makes this a game now, isn't it?
It's
It's
a
fine.
series of decisions.
I'm gonna put
Indeed.
them both in and get
Okay.
their stuff. All right.
Okay. So now we flip our cards, our eclipse
Do-do-do.
cards.
I have 2 labor.
I have 2.5.
There you go. Wow.
Ah.
Look at this
Okay.
brave.
Yeah. 2.5 you. Okay. So that means that we do the turn order track. So I move up and you move down.
Nice.
Is it you get to draw a card and I get a monolith or whatever.
I just draw a card right now.
Yeah.
Wow. So much fun. Tribesman. Oh, you don't know that. A random card.
Who can say what it is?
I have no idea what this card is. It could be anything. Don't look at.
I'll put that megalith right there.
Oh wow, you're just taking
And
over the
then
tools. I gotta figure out alternative tools strategies.
Cool. Did that, and then what do we do? Then we do eclipse pile tribe cards. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you have?
Well, shouldn't we now go in turn order? I mean,
I guess so. Yeah. Okay. So I get a tool,
I was just thinking.
and then I can move my
I just want to know where you're going to
I
scoot
can
your
move the
freaking
thing
tent
twice.
to.
Yeah. I'm gonna move my freaking thing to. It says I can do it twice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I'm not currently winning this one. I think that I just need to scoot onto it. Wait, what do you have movement?
Oh, I'm going to play another
You
freaking
have
tent.
placement.
So.
Okay. Well, then I definitely want to do that to just make sure that you have to place it there if you want to.
Yeah, I kind of do want a megalith. Oh, but you would just be, you're just winning it and it would be a tie. Rough.
Yes. The question is, ties matter. Yeah, they do. Ties are friendly. So if you tie me there, then you will also get the thing.
I could get a megalith, but then I'm getting like my third choice megalith. I don't know. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Nah,
a lot going on here, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of decisions to be made here. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna play a tent on this this bird here.
Nice.
And I get a food because that's the other half of this power, and then the other person says I get 2 tools. So there's those things. Okay.
Okay. So now we are doing terrain tiles. Okay. So I guess we're doing me first. So I get 2 victory points for this one.
I mean, don't you win just like all of these basically?
Well, I need to evaluate them one at a time. You have the one that you just got.
You've got the yurt here. Yeah. No, you're running away with this thing.
I get to place my other thing. Again, I think that this is correct. That I don't know. Maybe I do have to place it in the. Maybe I have to place in the gray.
I think it's just that if you place it outside the gray, you're like locked into expanding from that corner, right? This is what I was trying to process earlier. So there would be some incentive if you ever want them to like, if you ever want to go different directions. But also, like, how many megaliths are you gonna play?
I think I can expand off of you too, though, right?
Oh, I do not have a clear understanding of that rule.
Because the gray ones are not differentiated at all. Is the just
right? Because anyone can play them.
Yeah. Let me see if it. Okay. Okay.
Any color, actually. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Although neutral megaliths can be placed on any spaces, on any space, they're the only megaliths that can be placed on the starting spaces. So I could go ahead and get a benefit here. I don't really see why not. So I will play. But I guess it's because I'm opening it up so that you could get a double card draw. That's what it is.
I do, but I'm not even tied to you there, so.
Oh, you didn't end up placing. Okay,
no.
Fine. I'll get a tool.
You got to get a tool.
Whoever places a megalith, megalith. I can't say that word for some reason.
Mega.
Get two of something. So there you go. Okay. And then I did that one. I have a tool and I have 2 food. Okay, and then you have a totem.
Right, I have a bird, which I could turn into a tool or food.
Yes. Just for the record, the turn order track is an exception to that. You have to take what it says on the turn order track.
I do the card already anyway, so it's.
I was saying for future reference.
Oh, you want me to plan ahead in this game? Very perplexing.
No, more like I didn't want you to get mad at me later.
I'm gonna take a tool instead. So
Okay.
there you go. That's that.
Okay. And then we do our board stuff. So
Board stuff.
I get a card draw and I get a tool.
I don't think I get board stuff.
I get to score this tile, which is currently scoring me 0. I believe that's where I'm. Okay.
Nice.
Then we are going to discard all of our cards
Waka waka.
that we have played, and then we're going to draw 5 cards. So I only have 4 left in my.
Sames.
Like, okay.
All right.
Ooh, who's this? Who's this? What's this? Oh, so I did have those cards. Okay, cool. Okay, and we need to like recall our workers and stuff.
There should be a button for that. Should make a button.
There should be, yeah.
Let's be clear. We should make AJ make us a button.
Yes. Okay, cool. So here we go. I have some stuff. I have a cat.
Hi, 11. Meow.
That's good.
Meow.
Hi, 11.
Meow, 11.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I'm doing stuff. So I'm gonna start by playing this altar.
Nice.
Which lets me pay a tool to get a megalith. So let's go.
Well, that sounds fun.
I'm gonna put it here.
Yeah.
2 card draws. Okay, and then I'm going to go to. I'm going to use my guy here to go to the place. Okay, so going there gets me 2 food.
How dare you?
Okay, and now I can spend things for things. So I will do that. I will spend 3 things. Do 3. 3 tenths, because that's how many I have. Okay. What are we doing here? I would like to put 1 here, 1 here, and
because you want yurts on tundras.
Yeah, because that's my like in-game bonus tile that I picked up for some reason.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'll put it there. I don't know. And then I would like to not move anything. And then I would like to pay. Do I have food? I have the food, right? Yes, I would like to pay 3 food.
3 food.
And what else? And remove my 3 things to get another.
Wow.
Up in here. And it needs to be
that one.
It needs to be this one because I only ever get 3 of these.
Oops. Here, I was trying to drag your.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I got 2.
I got the last.
There we go.
Okay, and then I get to do what? I get to place a thing and move a thing. Okay, I will place this.
Man, I think I have tragically misunderstood a large portion of this game, and it will be difficult to recover. I also just didn't process that I could run out of tents here. I think playing on the tents one on turn 1 was not a great call.
I mean, I was mad about it at the time. Like I was going to do it. So
yeah, I know.
It wasn't like obviously a bad idea for what that's worth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put that there, and I guess I'm just gonna move this one. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That's what I did. That was my turn. I loved it. I had a great time.
I saw you had a great time. I approved of your time. Okay. Well, man, I just like don't want to go to Chief Looking Hands, Looky Loo place.
Mm. Yeah.
Chicka chicka. Bow bow. Chicka chicka.
Oh, we were supposed to get another card in here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
This card isn't.
That card is not helpful for me.
No.
I want a card that says, "Hey Tom, you can play yurts," but maybe you'll just be yurted out one of these days. You know, like you can't yurt that often. So
Right. I can only do it one more time.
it seems incredibly foolish of me to go yurting in this moment. Um, so okay, okay.
I should have put this right here. That would have been much better. That was a mistake because it's if they touch glaciers, like it doesn't matter that I've got to touch glaciers.
Fine. I'm just taking Chief Looky Loo and throwing him in food spot because you know what?
Yeah.
I can get food that way. Now I can also labor with tools to buy helpers. I sort of assume that I don't have any idea what you want to do. You have a fork ton of cards.
Neither do I.
Well, it's just that, like, okay, so I'm at least going to spend one labor to hire someone. I can just, like, spend grunts out of hand, right? If I want to.
You can do what now?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this guy for a labor and spend one food resource for a labor, crossing over the food resource thing. So I'm going to buy two Frans. And my two Frans, well, I'm just going to hedge my bets. I'm going to take one of my friends as one thing that's open, and my other one of my friends as the other thing that's open. Yep. Okay. Nice. And then I'm going to go down here and pay a food. I'm going to bury this tribesman that I just played.
Nice.
And discard this tribesman that I haven't played.
Love it.
I'm then going to gain a bird and another burial. So I'll also bury this other tribesman.
Nice.
And I will also, you know, I'm going to bird it up. I am going to bird up the burial track. Let's go. There we go. That was fun for me.
Seems good. Seems good. Okay. So that was you, yeah?
I think that was a turn. That's my understanding.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to play this with 3.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Spears.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go here. Okay. So I have these 3 guys. Play them for labor.
Oh yeah.
That will let me
buy a card.
Buy a card. I haven't actually looked at the cards. What am I trying to do now? I'm trying to beat you.
What is the
maybe all of these
symbol? So I
it
know
says
that
discard a card.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Play a thing and then bump it in 2 places.
What's the difference between that discard
the other thing,
and
Tom,
this other? Like, why does that discard have a different symbol?
This says discard a one of the specific.
Oh, well, we haven't been doing that for this one right here. We've been discarding normos.
No, the like your the normals
Oh, I
are
see.
that.
It just says you can't. Okay, so you can't discard
Can't discard one of
items.
these.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a weird restriction. Understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
The other thing I was going to say is that these cards are going to go away at the end of this round, and we're going to get
right.
to dig into the second better deck.
I'd
So
heard tell of that that coming.
yeah, okay. I'm just going to buy Torchlight because it's resources. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just seems
it seems like a solid call.
okay. And then I'm going here. I'm going to buy. Again, I should probably be waiting. I'm not. I'm not though. I want to buy. Oh man, you're gonna get the tapped saber tooth one. Anyway, I want. This is the number. This is quadrants, which is clearly not the way I'm sort of going. This is just ones with mine. So if I can, I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna buy this one. It costs me a tool and both of my food, but I get to. Why would I want to do that?
I think you have to do it, right?
Yeah, but I thought that these were supposed to be benefits.
Well, sir, let me tell you.
Let me just make sure that we
optional.
haven't been like
Yeah.
reading. Take, take one of the tribe cards from oh, we've been doing this all wrong. Take one of the tribe cards from below the main board and place it into your discard pile. You may choose to take from it.
Well, that's significantly better.
Yeah. Is there a way for us to rec on that?
Not at
There
all.
probably really is. Yeah. Okay. Should I just ignore it for the purposes here? Because
it's a hard question. No, I mean you might as well do it the way it's supposed to be, and we'll just sort of. I mean, it's our first playthrough of a
I
game
feel
with
like
a billion rules, so
we have also each done this action once, or have you done it twice?
I've done it twice. But like that's fine. I don't know what we would do about that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we'll just play it correctly from now on.
Yeah, we'll fix it as we go.
Okay. Okay. So I get to take a tribe person and put them in my discard. I would like.
That symbolism makes way more sense now. Okay.
He's in my discard. That's what I did. And then I'm done. Am I done? No. I also get a meat.
And a potatoes.
Word.
One meat, one potatoes.
One meat, one potatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this hunter.
Mm-hmm.
He gives me 2 labors if I go to the mammoth, which I will do.
Nice.
So I will spend 2 more tools to buy those 2 Cliptodons.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just collecting animals. Oh, I'm
seems good.
them up in card towers.
It definitely seems like this is a game where you benefit from not doing what your opponent is doing, which is kind of a weird thing to do. But
yeah, I just I don't want to spend any more labor. I am going to murder another saber-toothed cat.
Nice.
Keep trying to shuffle them, which is not the right thing. For 2 more foods, and 2 more tools.
Nice.
And what does this say I do? Oh, I just get another animal. Show me another Glyptodon. It's not a Glyptodon. It's a new animal. It's a ground sloth.
Ground sloth.
Oh, ground sloth is cool.
Love it. Okay. Okay. I have to go. I would like to. Okay, so I'm definitely going to play this. Or more tools, food. then the question becomes, am I just about to get extra tools? No. Okay, where am I trying to go here? I think this game is, I don't really like, try to bury stuff. Good. I don't want that. Really. I guess I could place my tents. We're about to score.
Do you think this guy Treacle Miner just goes around being like, "Hey, your audio's bad," and then just like fixing streams? I'd like to think, he's like the hero we deserve.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay. Okay. I guess I will go.
This guy should be.
I think that I'm also gonna go get some. You know what? I don't really think that I want to take any of those actions. So I think maybe I'm just gonna do the eclipse thing.
Nice. Which
I don't
gives
know.
you a card.
Yeah. My question is, do I have to murder the animal? What if I don't want to murder the animal?
Surely a murder of animal is optional.
Surely, right?
I have no idea how options work in this game. I couldn't tell you.
It says if. I know that this is written down somewhere, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, we just need to do some action phase. Let's go to the one that's okay. Hold on. You must place
everything says may.
You may then carry out any of the actions depicted in the top section. You may perform the depicted action once only. You may place your figure on the action item.
Okay. Let me see if there's a specific one that talks about.
Wait, go back up one. You skipped over player board. That's all. Place one deck. This has 2 immediate effects. You may draw 1 card and tip 1 animal. Okay. Will provide 1.5 labor. So I don't think you can decline the labor, but why would you want to?
Right. There's no reason to. Yeah.
When placing a figure from your rest action space, you may not play any tribal cards from your hand.
Okay. So I can't play a tribal card. I played a culture card.
Yeah.
And I did this, and I get to draw a card, and then I get to.
I think I understand the distinction between a tribe card and a culture card.
The culture cards have these canvas things in the top left, and the tribe cards have silver.
Tribe cards are people.
Yes. Okay, well, I don't want to eat either of my animals here, so I'm going to keep them. And that's what I did.
You don't want to get 6 food for that woolly rhino? 6 food.
I do not. It's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food.
The woolly mammoth, I believe that this is saying all of your food. Like, fill your food track.
Yes, that's what I saw too.
So that's kind of cool. But no, okay. I'm good.
I am going to go tenting.
Okay.
I think.
Good.
Hold up a sec. Before I go tenting, prior to tenting, I am supposed to play culture cards.
Yes.
I have the same like megalith one that you have, and I'm trying to decide if it's useful. It would let me just like get a card, but that seems like it's going to be way cooler next round than it is this round.
Yes, it is going to be that.
Maybe I don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm going to pay. And then, so wait, and you need to make your Eclipse deck is the thing that we learned here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because it's kind of a little bit important to me how many things you've put into it. Although
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think that you're just gonna beat me anyway, so it's not a big deal. Um,
I'm
Jeez, but do I play a card?
place
I don't.
these. I'm gonna place 3 cards in my eclipse pile.
Okay.
Plus, remember that I
Yeah,
have
so you're
one
gonna
and a half.
destroy me in Eclipse Land. I'm just thinking about what benefits I want to gain from eclipsing.
Hmm.
Um, I'm gonna spend this food as a labor and move this tent to here.
Okay.
I'm not playing any culture cards. I don't have culture. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to move another tent over to somewhere where it'll at least like get me something.
Yeah.
I guess I could really sell out. So the point is, I need to cross this barrier with the food resource to get another labor out of it, which is a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I could use
Exactly.
2 tools. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use 2 tools to move my this tent up to this freaking megalith up here.
How are you doing that? Sorry.
I used 2 tools as laborers. So I turned tools into
Oh,
food, and then I turned food into labor.
how did you turn tools into food?
Lesser. Oh, I'm not allowed to transform.
No.
Ugh. Well, that's sad. Okay, so I really have to spend all of my food. I could spend all of my food. Screw it. I'm going to spend all of my food. I want megaliths.
Okay.
So up here,
Nice.
and then the next 3 of my food to throw down a yurt right here.
Nice.
Um, collecting some tents. And so that was a labor, and 3 food. And I draw a card. That seems fun. Okay. There's nothing else to do here. I have to make my Eclipse deck. What do I want from you? Thingamajiggas. I want that one. And that one. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm good. I've done it. I've done a turn.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So now we are into the eclipse.
All right. I have a grand total of 3, which I am sure is less than your grand total. But
Yes, I have.
that's not a. That wasn't really the point there.
Trillion. Or 5.5.
Wow.
Okay. So the first thing that happens
close to that.
Yeah, three's respectable.
So you get your megalith.
The megalith.
Tried to put disdain in my voice there. Megalith.
Okay,
this guy with his megaliths.
Like you said, I would have to be picking from the cards that are there.
Yes.
Instead of the cool cards that are about to show up.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I short in? Short in food. I have max hammers, so that's an easy call. I will get some
food.
2 of them. Okay. And you get your card. Did you get your card?
I'm doing it now. Hey, I got a card.
All right. Now we do the Eclipse pile tribe cards in turn order. But what do you have available? You're just gonna get some stuff.
I'm gonna get stuff. That's all I'm gonna get.
So I have a double move of a tent. So you better believe I'm gonna scoot over here and tie you for this megalith.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then I get a hammer, which I actually don't get because I'm at max. And then
you can turn it into a food. That is the thing you're allowed to do.
Can do that.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. And then I get a bird thing, and I too am going to start climbing track. Oh my gosh, I actually kind of want to go up both tracks, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go up this track. It at least gets me on the board. It feels like my ship has sailed on this track. Like that's so many. Well, I mean, they're the same. Whatever.
Yeah,
It's fine. We're good.
All right. Does that mean I'm doing mine?
Yes.
I don't get to move any people around. I do get a bird, so I'm going to keep flying up my bird track.
Yeah, that checks out.
And then I get a tool, which I should probably consider turning into food. But I don't want to, so I'm going to make it a tool.
Nice.
Okay. Because I can always kill this ground sloth for 4 food. Look at him. He just wants to die.
It does.
So that's
Okay.
that. That's that for me.
Okay. Next, we are going to do brains. Yep. Okay, so I get to do all of mine first, and then you get to do all of yours.
That's my understanding.
Okay. So I will take my resources first. So that's 2 food and a hammer. Yep. Food and a hammer. Which is to say 3 food. And then I get 2 dudes.
And 2 points, right?
Oh, yes, 2 points.
And 2 tundras.
Okay.
I just realized that my nickname in Discord is still Too Young to Be a Grand Puffin, and I still don't quite understand the joke that John was making. But
Me neither.
What's a Grand Puffin? I don't.
No idea, man.
I know what a puffin is.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do one guy here for 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm supposed to have thrown all of this stuff in the discard pile, huh? I'm out of to draw.
Yeah, but did you mean to take the one that was right there too?
Yes.
Cool. These ones were still in Eclipse phase. Are they in your discard? This is a sincere question.
Yeah, that's not on the player aid, huh?
Mm-mm.
We need a. What does the Eclipse phase mean? Phase cards. Discard played cards. So those were definitely all supposed to be in there. And then we have the Eclipse thing. Eclipse piles. Oh, it says you cannot spend food. Oh, that's fine. Track.
Once the last player in turn order has completed their Eclipse actions, all players discard the cards from their Eclipse pile. Yeah.
Yeah, so I do not have those in the Eclipse pile yet. Okay. And I have another token to place. I guess I'm going to place on a thing that lets me put stuff in my hand. I'll go out here with it though. So I get to take a person into my hand.
Nice.
We'll take this.
Pathfinder.
You know what? I'm gonna take a hunter. Yeah.
Ain't nobody taken no elder. We are not elder fans. Well, I just always have to go there with my guy anyway, so.
Yeah. And it would give you what, like, kind of an extra person?
Another
like,
person.
That's not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor elder.
Okay, so
he's just old.
Did I do all my stuff?
I think you
did. I think I did all my stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I think the sum total of my activities here are a megalith and 2 birds. So the birds are easier. I'm doing them now. I'm flying like a bird up the track.
Indeed.
And then for a megalith, I'm going to place my first one, so it doesn't really matter where I place it. I don't want tools, but I can turn them into food. I guess I kind of want tools and food. Or I can just get food. So, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I sort of fully intended to play on a silver square, but I think at this point I'm just I need stuff. So
Yeah, gotta get stuff.
gotta get stuff. Chaps. Okay. And
You moved
player
up your thing
board.
twice.
Oh yeah.
Player board.
And I actually get to draw a card. That'll be fun. That'll be fun
Nice.
for me.
Okay, so I get a tool, which is nothing at this point. I get a bump, a bird bump.
A bird bump.
I guess I'm just gonna concede. Whatever, maybe I'll go crazy with birds in a minute. Okay, I do that. I also get victory points. So I get 4 victory points for my megaliths, and I get 2 victory points for my dude there. 6 total victory points. Okay, that's what I got.
Nice. I haven't gotten a victory point yet. That seems bad. But
yeah, but also like you said, it goes up to like 180. So that probably implies that it's like
it's
these
possible.
victory points are like it's like Underwater City's victory points, right? Where
Sure.
like
Gaia Project victory points in the second round. Although those can be meaningful. All right.
Okay, so now we're to this third round. We have to
scoot them. Get them out of there. Presumably, I can also now put my cards, and you can put your Eclipse cards and everything.
Yes. Well, these all look fun. Just like aesthetically. Stargazing.
Okay. Though none of those, to be clear, says build a yurt. So, you know. All right, and we need our cards back so that we can draw them. We draw 5 more no matter what.
Yes.
Those 2.
Oh, I forgot to take my card draws from my yurts. That's why I don't have as much stuff as I think that I should have.
You should do those.
Now I'm drawing 5 cards off of this.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards in our hands now.
Yeah. Another weirdity of this deck builder. And now I'm seeing where if you play two of those embassy cards, like you have to discard a card.
But like at this point, you might as well. Like, what's the
right?
What's the downside if you've got all of your cards in your hand? Well, you get to go first. So, where would you like to go? Would you like to go to the Neanderthal, to the dragon tooth necklace, to the mountains, or to the ancient buffalo?
Are any of these cards worth my time? Is the question. Like this Stargazing card is very good. Maybe I should just go get that. What cards do I even have? Okay, I don't need to play those yet. I should play. Okay, I'm gonna play this to pay a tool for a placement, megalith placement. Oh, so that can just give me a card. That's cool. I'll do that. Boom. Megalith placement. So that will give me this card. Then so that's the other thing. These actions can be like really, really powerful now because we have so many cards.
Yeah. Concur.
think that I want to go ahead play this card that I just drew. Am I allowed to do that? Yes, I am.
Nothing stopping you.
I'm going to pay another tool. I have to discard a card to do that. I'm going to discard this card that I don't really like. That's going to give me a bump up this track and also another megalith.
Man,
Megalith.
this guy and his megaliths.
Yo, megaliths. Do I want another one of these cards? Is a question that I have.
I mean,
Yes.
they're all kind of cool, so yeah. I feel like the answer is yeah.
The answer is yeah. So I'm going to take this one, ivory carving.
Verbs.
Okay, now I actually have to worker place. I think that I guess my best move is still to just do that. Like I should just do the thing guy. No, first I should find a way to spin some food. What's a way to spin food? I could do this. That would be good. So I'll go here.
For more cards.
Okay. Do I have 3 work I want to spend? Not sure that I do. Am I allowed to... Where am I? Am I still allowed to buy the tier 1 ones, do we think? Or do I have to buy tier 2 ones?
This I cannot answer. We could look at the rules, though. It's probably in the book.
Yeah. These are all bad for me, good for you, which feels bad, but...
you may take from either section in Era 2, is what it says.
Okay. Well, this one is kind of okay. I could get 3 points. Is bad, though. This one is not happening. I think I actually don't want to go there. I don't know. I think I don't want to go there. How do I spend a bunch of food? I don't. I just don't. Whatever. Food. I have food
you
for days.
You could kill a mammoth, and then you'd have even the same food.
No, I want to spend food.
Yeah. So if you killed the mammoth, then you just have the same amount of food for days. Sure, it's the amount of food that you already have, but consider then you'd have it again the same as you already did have it.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here because I guess
hunting.
I might as well do everything at once, right? So here's a hunter, and here's a hunter. I'm gonna spend one of his to flip up 2 cards. It's a sloth.
Oh, and a cat. Look at those sloths.
Those are not great for me, so I'll spend his other one to do that again.
Wow. Ooh, a reindeer. Oh, a stag moose.
Okay, so I'm just helping you at this point, just like straight up helping you in the game right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never won. It's actually, I was going to say that, but I think it's been since Clank that I won a game. So I'm going to dry spell here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can that be true?
Rough. Yeah. I mean, like I won a couple games of Welcome to on BGA, but that doesn't really count. It's just probability.
All right. Well, I'm playing another hunter to do that again. So first, I get to do this again, which will fill up the spot.
Wait, you play him for one more. Can you also? I don't think I understand. I thought that you could only play 2 cards, and otherwise you were just playing them for labors.
No, you can only play 2 of these before you.
Yeah, we're good. I had tragically misunderstood yet one further aspect of this game. It's fine.
Okay, so now I can try to take one of these. I guess I'm gonna take. I don't know. I guess I gotta take that. you're not really
Glyptodon.
gathering this fact. The Gryptodon is you have two of them, and you're just swooping grab the other one. So I'll spend his other work and a hammer to take the Gryptodon.
Gryptodon.
Glyptodon. Glyptodon.
Glyptodonis. Glyptodonis.
Glypt Adonis. The other option here is just to ignore whatever you're doing and just take this thing about yet. But
yeah, that says when you murder the stag moose, you just get a tent, just like that.
Yeah, it's true. It does say that.
I don't hate that personally for you.
Yeah. Okay, so I did that. Do I want to get something? No, I don't. Do I want to get an animal? Not really. Well, you know what? No. Okay. And then I go down here and I just get to take the top animal. Yes, it's a Glyptodon. We did it.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
That was a dumb.
Look at you taking those Glyptodoning them up. I have no idea what to do with my turn. I realized I should have probably been thinking that whole time, but instead, I was not. Okay. I feel compelled to play this altar.
Okay. Yeah.
Which tells me to megalith a megalith. Now the dilemma is what I want from this megalith is food. But I can get around that because I can take...
Yeah, you can get some hammers.
Hammers. So I'm going to go over here for hammers, which are food. Now let me just do a hot bit of math. No, it's not even that much math. I'm going to take one of those as a food and one of those as a hammer.
Nice.
I'm then going to go... Wow. Depressing. I'm going to go on the mountain, I guess.
Right.
The Normo. So, because I have 3 tents and I have 3 hammers. So let's just start off by spending my 3 tools. And I'm going to put these 3 tents somewhere. Do I know where? I do not.
You spend all 3 of your tools? Yeah, you were at max tools.
I was at max tools. I've been saving up some tools.
Nice.
So, like, I can put a tent next to a yurt, presumably. Otherwise, I'm just stuck up in no man's land.
Yeah, surely.
So, a tent next to this yurt, a tent on the other side of this yurt, and then presumably I can now put a tent next to a tent.
Yes.
That's my plan here.
Yeah.
That being done.
Just realizing.
This guy is just useless over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pay another tool. Oh no, I don't have to move him because I'm going to get a free move. I'm not paying another tool. I'm not a dummy. So that's it for tents. Here's my 3 food for my yurt. I'm going to go get basically those 3 tents back. In fact, exactly those 3 tents. Probably could have just fast forwarded through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's my yurt. And then I get to place a tent and move a tent. So I'm going to place a tent.
Oh wow, Tom! We've played this entire sub game wrong.
Oh, cool. That's.
I mean, we should just finish doing it the way we've been doing it. But when you get to you have that place icon,
yeah,
anywhere, what you're doing is putting the tent on the center, only on the center, and then you have to move everything places where you want it to go.
All right. Well, we've clearly not
just
done
asterisk that a little bit
at all.
Yeah.
But I am going to move all of my tents into this megalith for the reason that I don't know. It seems like the most irritating thing I can do at this juncture for you.
Mm-hmm.
Although you've kind of already won the megalith game, so it's unclear if that's really going to matter. But I've done it anyway.
I only have 2 left.
Oh, that's true. You don't even care about megaliths. All right, fine. I'm gonna move this into stupid points land over here, because someday I'll have wanted them.
Yeah.
Or I could move her here and like super secure all of my birds. I don't. You don't. You're not gonna like come after my birds right now. You have 2 total tools. You have 2 more people. You do have some tents. I just like. I feel like what you want is up there. I'm gonna do the thing that I said over here to get points.
Okay.
The end. That is a whole turn, I think.
Okay. Oh, now we're back to the part where I was supposed to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. I think you're.
Okay.
You know, you just.
Wouldn't worry about me.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that. Okay, I know that I am doing the following set of things. I am playing.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's a lot of tools.
And I am playing this card to make me discard a card. I get to pay a tool to. Okay, so I will discard this tribesman. But I get to take these dudes into my hand. I'll take the shaman.
Shaman.
And then
Shaman.
I get to move up my track.
May I just all of these cards from last time should be in your discard, right? I haven't been doing that wrong.
No, you don't discard till the end of the round.
I've been doing that wrong.
You've been doing that wrong.
I mean, I've only played one thing this round, but and I don't think it's mattered in prior rounds. But
word.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw away my altar here. Like you said, I think I'm pretty much done with that part of the game.
Wait, you get to put that in your burial, right?
In my burial, yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's a point. You're just getting points.
Yeah. I do need to move at all on this track, or else I am not eligible for this.
Someday.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I did in terms of the cards that I just played. You may have observed. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to a place.
Yeah.
I think I would like to hire tribes people? Because I think pretty much. I mean, these are all still good. Like I don't know. I haven't been paid. There's some like serious hunting stuff going on down here. That's all I know.
My take here is that whatever you do, I'm probably just going to do the other one on principle. So I hope that you make this decision as wrongly as possible for yourself. Because
I mean, I do want to continue.
Difference.
I do want to continue discouraging you from getting all of these extra, but you're just going to do that anyway. It doesn't really. There's nothing. So I will play my here. So that's going to allow me to hire some people. I would like to hire. Okay. I'd like to do this twice. Oh yeah. This is great. Here's a worker. Here's a worker. So that's 2 workers.
There you go.
So I'll pay those 2 and 2 hatchets to purchase a shaman and a hunter.
1 shaman, 1 hunter.
Yes. And I go down here and I can spend a food.
Wow, you got food over there? Look at this guy. Oh, I'm Sam. I got food.
Okay. Are we playing this space the way that we were?
I think we should just play correctly now that we know. I mean, we can't fix tents, but
we'll just play.
We can do the rest of it the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, so I will go ahead and take another shaman into my discard pile.
Wow, you were into these shamans.
then I get to go ahead and throw
Trash a
this
tribesman.
away.
Tribe a tribesman.
And then I get to move up a place and also trash another tribesman. So do that. And I'm gonna I'm just gonna move up here before I like forget and myself, in points or whatever. So just take care of that.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I believe you. I'm actually not going to go to that other spot. I'm looking at my cards here. And what I am is a person who murders and eats animals. So
yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm actually going to go do that.
Yeah.
So here's a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really need another hunter, so I'm not going to. I mean, we can start playing tents, right? Also, I was just looking at the bottom of this hunter card. Like, we can just say from now on we're putting tents in the right tent place. We're sort of equally yurted.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah, we can do that.
We have identical placement on the board in terms of quantity. So,
great.
Okay. We can't,
sure.
we can't fix the play, but we can do the right thing going forward.
Okay,
that's distracting from my hunter. But okay, so I'm going to hunt. Wacky. I guess I'm going to hunt 2 ground sloths.
Nice.
It's just the kind of thing that's available. And then I'm going to murder. Well, now I don't want to murder a ground sloth anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want food. So I could Glyptodon, but I want tools. No, I'm gonna murder a Glyptodon. I want the eagle. So I get 3
Glyptodon.
Glyptodon. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3 food and a burb. Hey, I got 2 points. Check it out. First points on the board.
Nice.
Can't stop me now. Murdered the Glyptodon and the other thing you already took. All right, that's me.
Okay, so I am going to have to place these things in the correct spot, which is fair. It's totally fair.
I mean, that seems like the right way to do it going forward.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Also, we've got to habituate ourselves to right action in future plays.
Indeed.
This game, it's nothing like Carnegie, but it feels comparable insofar as they're just like, it's like you go into different activity zones, like when you're in 8th grade and you go in the circle that your teacher has set up as your group, and like some people are going forwards and some people are going backwards, and your groups are changing, and like balls are rolling down ramps, and you're coloring in watercolor, like the whole thing is happening.
Yeah.
It feels like that. I like
just
it.
like it.
I'm like not opposed. I mean exactly.
Yeah.
Including the walking, you can tell I'm just I'm circulating now.
Okay, I'm playing this
God,
torchlight.
So many cards that have powers.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to do the following set of things. I'm going to go to the place I just went.
Wow.
I'm going to pay this hunter, the worker, and then to purchase hire a pathfinder, since apparently I need to be able to move stuff.
I thought for sure you were gonna say shaman. You've just been
I
buying so
I
many shamans.
I would have, yeah. So I would have gotten another one. Okay, hold on. Let me actually think about this.
I didn't mean to like throw off your
No,
strategy there. I
I kind
just
of think that I kind of think that maybe I do want to go ahead and play this other hunter and hire a shaman as well. Yeah, we're doing it.
wow, look at this guy.
And that means that I've done that. I'm going down here. I can pay a food, which I will do, or we will put a shaman in the discard.
Oh, a shaman. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Then I get to trash. I will trash a hunter.
Wow, this guy's trashing hunters. No big deal.
Well, apparently I have 4 of them, so that seems maybe a little excessive at this point.
I, I don't judge. I'm not a judger. Well, as much as I would love to
Okay,
come join you
that was
in
me.
my special Chief Looky Loo zone, I'm actually gonna go
Hold on.
here.
This is my eclipse pile, just for the record. I have 5 cards in it.
5 eclipses. You're a madman. Chief Looky Loo, going to buy a card.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
seems
what card I'm buying yet, but I'm gonna buy one.
right.
It has to be flip a card, take an animal, use an animal. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna take tusks. So I have to pay for it. So here's 1, 2.5, 3.5.
Mhm.
And I just put that in my hand. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Then, man, do I want to buy another one? I could just buy another one. That way I'd have it.
Mhm.
No, I'm okay. I'm going here. I am going to pay 1 food and 1 tool to get a thing because I at some point I should get a point ever.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, you have great ones up here for you, right?
what does
This
this one
says,
say? Oh, things that are different that I've slaughtered. Oh wow, I can
yeah.
slaughter so
But,
many things.
this one says specifically tigers that you slaughtered,
Oh, I've
and
slaughtered
this
some
one says
tigers.
guys that you slaughtered. Like it's
Oh, I
all
should have slaughtered
matching
another
perfectly.
tiger last time. All right, well, I'm gonna take this tiger slaughter
Oh,
and
you can
regret that.
certainly do that still. Yeah.
Well, no, the point is that I'm gonna lose out on 3 points right now because I didn't slaughter a tiger. I slaughtered a glyptodon like a dummy.
Oh, right.
I should have slaughtered one more tiger. It's fine.
Did you pay your resources and get your bonus
I
for
paid my
that?
resources. I have not bonused my bonus. So that says I need to throw something away. Um, I'm going to throw away this tribes person.
Yeah, checks out.
And that's it. That's a whole turn. Oh, and I get my resources back, actually. Sorry, I
Nice.
just I attacked you with my body digitally.
You're good.
Um, okay, I've done it. I've done a turn. I feel good about it. Oh,
Cool.
I need to eclipse. I need to make an eclipse. So you're not
Yes.
allowed to eclipse. I just bought you. Um, I definitely want that guy in my eclipse. Definitely want that guy in my eclipse. Definitely want that guy in my eclipse. I kind of feel like I want this lady in my eclipse. And yeah, I'm just going to put all 5 of these in my eclipse. So that's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. All right. What we got?
I mean, I think you just have
I
all
have
shamans, so you're going to beat me on that count.
I have 4 shamans, which is good for 6 plus a pathfinder, so I have 7.
Yeah, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6, which.
Okay, it's close.
Yeah, I think so. I need to rethink. Like, I would like to play this game again. I need to rethink how I handle first player. I just like Well,
Yeah.
the problem is it has not been possible. I chose not to play this lady so that I could eclipse her. There has not been a time when I could play all of my cards and beat all of your cards at an eclipse. I'm not sure what to
Sure.
do about that. Um, like it's not like I'm holding back, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
So no, I
I
don't
also
think
want to. I also want to play this again. By the way, I actually understand, like,
how it's
sort of
supposed to work.
understand the game.
I have no idea how points are going to go. Okay, so
No,
you
me
go
neither.
first.
You're probably actually beating me for all we know.
Unlikely. So you get to do your wingdinger, your
Yes,
last
I am
wingdinger,
going to.
your second to
I'm gonna
last
not.
wingdinger.
I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna do one of the. Oh wait, no, I have to do. This is the
Yeah,
only time where I have to. Okay, so I will do it.
that's the other thing is I was
Um,
sort of like, well, maybe Sam doesn't want to go first anymore because he's running
yeah,
out of steam
yeah.
there. But
Wait, am I allowed to convert uh terrain things into other things?
I don't
Like
know.
I don't know either. Okay, well, whatever. I definitely have to place this megalith right now. So, I guess.
I'm gonna
I
draw
mean,
my card here.
I can just get a guy into my hand. Oh, let's do this, which lets me draw the top animal card.
Oh, it's a
I
Glyptodon. Look at you.
truly love to see that.
Unbearable. It's fine. I'm a Glyptodon murderer now, so it's not a big deal to
uh-huh,
me.
uh-huh.
Yeah. It's just that what I do now is murder Glyptodons
Right,
for food. Okay, now what?
as one does. Uh, did you drew your card?
I drew my card.
Okay.
So
Now we are going to
sure.
eclipse pile tribe cards.
You're like, guys.
Okay, so I get. What do you have over here?
You
Two
get to go
resources.
first.
Yeah, but I still get to see what you
Yeah.
are able to do.
4 birds,
Okay.
and you get a tent move. Amusing. I don't
4
even
birds
remember
and
what
a
I do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are 10 points on this track. Can I get up both
Sorry, and
tracks?
just to be clear, these cards should all be in our discard now, right?
Yes, that is correct.
The round ended.
Yes. That is true. And okay. I have. Okay, first I have a tent move. Do that first. So let's go. Boom, boom. It's a double move.
I
Do
saw
that.
it. I saw it.
Then I get 4 bumps. And the question is, do I want to start running up this track at you? I feel like it would at least put pressure on you.
I mean, you would tie me.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be in your own column, though.
Sure.
Sir. If you
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go up this track. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at you.
And I get 2 points for that. Okay.
Oh, now I have to do my dudes. All right.
Yes.
Let's see. So I get a food and 4. I'm going to do these upper guys first. So a food and 4 tools. But I only need 3 tools. So that's going to be a food, another food, and 3 tools.
Okay.
And then, man, what do I want tools and food for anyway? I'm actually. Yeah, that's fine. And I also get to place a tent, which we now know just goes in tent zone. Not even a decision. Kind of love that.
Oh, you know what, Tom? You're allowed to bury something from your discard pile.
Right, which I have.
We've been doing slightly wrong. Yeah.
Well, oh no, that's why I was asking. I've buried things from my top now. Anyway, so that hasn't been a problem for me. Although
Good.
Chief Looking Hand did end up in my discard somehow again. He just like really likes it there.
Yeah.
Actually, this brave has been useful to me. So I'm going to throw away a hunter. There we
All
go.
right.
And then I get a bird. So,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah. Checks out.
Yeah. And that's that. That's what I've done so far.
Okay. Now we get our brain tiles.
Brains. Okay. Oh, you said
So,
terrain, but I heard brain, and that was more fun for me.
brains. All right. So I get my last altar thingy, megalith. Okay. I could flip an animal, get an animal. I could get an axe, all four quadrants, or I could get a person to my hand. Those are the things. That's only 3 points. That doesn't seem like that's worth getting on everything. What else? Am I getting other resources here?
Yeah, you're gonna get.
Oh
a
yeah,
bunch
that's
of
the
stuff.
question. Does this? I can downgrade this megalith here. Yeah,
I have no idea.
That's our. Okay.
I don't know where you got the rule about the other thing either. So
It was just a thing that stuck out to me while I was reading the rule book. So I'm gonna get 2 food and axe from my board here. Also 4 victory.
gain the benefits from each axe. See page 20 for a list of benefits. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right to me.
Okay. Cool. I think that what I want is a shaman. That. Then with this downgraded megalith here, I'm gonna take. I guess I'm just gonna take a bird bump.
Bird.
That's what I would be trying to achieve anyway. So there you go.
Bird bump.
Okay, so I got my victory points. That's 4. I did this thing. I did the downgraded version of this. I got these 2 things, and I believe that is all of my stuff because of this dumb glacier situation.
Nice. Okay. I get this megalith, which is fun for me.
Yeah.
Because it's my first red megalith.
Nice.
I'm going to put it. Well, I'm going to put it on that tool to get a food, I think, which feels bad. Because I want to start stacking stuff. Yeah. So, tools of food. Then
I'll just observe, Tom, that you could go here for 2 food if you wanted.
I could, but then when I stack, you get more points.
That's true.
And I want to stack such that you get less points.
Sure. Yeah.
I
forgot that was part of the rules.
Yeah, I intend to do like 2 stacks here, I think, total. So I'm just trying to make them count. Okay, so then I'm going to do my other megalith because I have this one too for 5. So I'm going to put that megalith on these 2 food. Okay. And then
just while you're thinking about stacking, this is what the scoring actually is. It's even better than what I was saying before. It's you gain 1 point per megalith of another player's color, 2 points per megalith of your own color. All other players gain 1 point for each of their megaliths partially covered in this way.
Oh, okay. So I get your points and you get your points, basically.
Yes, but also the one that you stack is not itself scoring.
Okay.
So, and you can double stack them. It's just that I don't think that we're going to possibly do that this game. But like
you're saying, I could stack on top of a stacked one.
Yes, we would just have to have 4 stacked ones all in a row, and then you could stack on top of that.
Well, that's cool. We definitely don't have that. We haven't played on enough of the anvils. but
Yeah.
it is a fun thought. Okay. What else do I have here? I have these 2 points. That's your points. You have a lot more than me. I have 2 birds. We tied this one.
Yeah, so we both get it.
So we both get 2 points there. Okay, and I think that's all for me. I got my 2 birds, I got my megalith, my 2 points, my 2 points, megalith. We're done. I've done my terrain tiles.
Okay, now we're on to player board.
Okay.
So I get 8 points for this one and 2 points for this one because I have all 8 of my on the mat. That's 10 points.
Oh, that's what that means. Dang. That's
I
good
hope
for
so.
you. I believe you. I haven't even looked at it. Okay.
Then I get to draw 2 cards. And I get an axe, 2 spirit bones.
So I have 3 points there.
I'll do that, and I get 3 more points.
Really don't like that you were able to just do like 12 birds in one turn. I kind of thought I was doing birds, so I don't really know what I'm doing well now. I think the answer is nothing. Although I was thinking about, I think that our misunderstanding of tents heavily favored
That's
you
a
at
huge
the beginning
deal.
there.
Yeah,
and it was like dumb of me to do the tents I did first, but also like you just like built a yurt on turn 1, and I was like, okay, well, I don't get anything.
Right.
So, all right. What do I do now? Sorry, I'm doing my board. So
You're doing your board.
I've murdered 2 cats, so I get 3 points there. And then over here I get a tool, which I'll make a food, and 2 card draws. And since there are 2 cards in my discard, I'm just going to take them now. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think that's me.
All right. Cool. So we are good to go. We put our things back in the discard pile. Draw 5 cards.
Wow.
I have a lot of cards in my.
That's funny. I'm holding all of the cards I have.
Ooh, okay. This is, yeah, see, this is not ideal. All right. All right. What we got? My goals. Surely there are goals that I have now. This is the last one.
Oh, that's good because it's almost bedtime.
Yeah. Are we going to need to pause and finish? I mean, we can, because this would be the time to do so, right?
No, let's go. Go, go, go. Right. Make it happen.
I would love to steal that from you. Is there a way for me to go? Really kind of don't. Do any of these give me stuff? I drew all worker dudes and none of my cool other cards, which is what happens when you bloat your deck, I guess.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just go for some stuff here. So I'm gonna go here. I'm going to pay some stuff for some things. I would like. Where am I? Okay, I would like to pay this hunter and a tool to hire a shaman. Am I overkilling this? I'm overkilling. Surely I'm overkilling this.
I really appreciate your dedication to shamans.
Okay, I'm overkilling this, so I need to slightly evaluate here. I think maybe I actually don't want to buy any. That can't be true. It can't be true. It could be true.
It can be true if you want to.
You know what? Maybe I'll pick up a crafter here. Maybe I'll pick up a crafter here. That's what I'll do. And then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to pay a food. I'm going to pay a food. I'm going to take something into my discard pile. I don't think that I care what it is at this point. So I will take a shaman just for consistency. And then I get a bump and a berry. So I will bump up here and I will berry I just played.
Man, so one
That's
side
what I
effect
did.
here of this TED misunderstanding is that I've never purchased a Pathfinder, and
Uh
that
huh.
is devastating to me in this moment. Um,
Yeah.
I would like one very badly.
Hmm.
Okay, how do I solve that problem? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I play another yurt. It's just a card. Like yurts aren't points, right?
Spirits aren't points. They're
Yurts aren't
just they're
points.
yeah, that's a good point because I was also
Well,
trying to figure out
yurts
how I
are
was gonna
points for you, aren't they?
no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh well, yeah,
Because you took
yeah,
your
but it's only
bonus.
2 points.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this tusks. Um,
Okay.
I think. Man, I feel like I should spend some food first, which is why I was thinking about yurts. uh, but I think I just have a preposterous over amount of food.
Yeah.
Because yurts aren't points. So it's fine. I'll just. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I have to do it. So here's my tusks. I spend a food. I flip over a card. I take that hawk, and I slaughter it for my last two
Nice.
birds. Sam.
Nice.
Oh, I never
All
took
right.
my 3 points there, and I'm going to take my 5 points here now.
As
So,
you should.
Sam.
I figure that it's at least worth it to like make you have to do. You know
No,
what I
it
mean?
sucked. I didn't want to have to kill an Okhok. I was hoping to be able to kill two Glyptodons, but you
Right.
went and stole my Glypto Thunder. Uh,
Glypto Thunder. Okay,
nice.
so that was all before. Wait,
I
did you
haven't even.
do? Are you?
No, I haven't
Haven't
even
even
done.
played
I
anything
haven't
yet.
even done a thing yet. I
That was
think.
your Tusk card, which is
Yeah.
your Dope card.
The thing that I have to do is play this hunter and go hunting. Um, so here we go. Here he is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to. He gives me two labors. I'm going to
Hmm.
spend two tools. I'm going to
Nice.
buy. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I have more than one freaking wild sloth. Um, but I'm going to buy another. Oh, okay. 2 for 3, 2 for 3. These are all the same to me.
Well,
Absolutely.
Wild Sloth gets you from 3 to 4, right? Which means that
No,
sloth is 4 points.
because my Auk counts as a wild sloth at the end of the
Oh,
game,
yes.
and I
Sure.
really don't intend to kill it. Although you make a good point. Like, why wouldn't I just use my risk? So you're right. I will also buy the other wild sloth, and now the
Nice.
hawk can be anything else.
Yeah.
Um, then I get to murder something, which will be a cat for two of those, and I guess just one of those. It's more on the principle of murdering cats at this point. Um,
Yeah. Word.
Man, I could murder an Auk Hawk. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm going to make it 5. If he gave me 2, I'm going to get 3, 4. There are birds out here. but they're like far from me. I would need 3 megaliths to get that many birds. Okay, that would give me 5 birds by itself if I got 3 megaliths. Then I'm giving up on megalith points. I don't even know how to count those. Like I literally don't know how to count a megalith point. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's say I dropped. I'm just going to pick one up so I can show you what I mean without being all hypothetical. If I drop a
Mhm.
megalith on here, you're saying that this is worth 7 points to me?
Uh, yeah,
Two,
two,
four,
four,
six, or two, four. Sorry, 5 points.
5 points because I don't think that the gray one counts. Yeah,
Okay, that would be
and you
worth
don't count the one
five
that's
points to
on
me. How interesting. Or I could like save up to try to get my ox up here, which says 3 of things to 1 point instead of 4. So if I was maxed out at my 14, then I would be getting 4 points instead of 3 points. So that's strictly worse. I don't remember why I started doing all of this counting.
top.
Because really the only. Oh, it's because I was thinking about killing the Auk, which I won't do. So here we go. And I get whatever you are. You're a woolly mammoth.
Oh no, I want that woolly mammoth.
Well, I got him, and he's going
Yeah,
to have an Auk friend.
yeah,
So
5 points.
glad I picked up that
Okay.
sloth.
There you go. Yeah, animal points, yo. You're gonna have them.
I hope so. I'm a little sad I killed that Glyptodon back in the day, though I guess he did win me the one track. So
Yeah, yeah, important.
unwittingly, he did. Okay, that was a whole turn. I'm done now. I'm sorry it took so long. I was all like, oh, let's
No,
go
you're
fast,
good.
and then I took a ridiculously long turn. Um,
Good, you good. Okay, I need to do it in that order. Do I care? Do I care to do that? What does that get me? Okay. Okay. Sure. I have 2 workers left. Only need 2 more. This is hard. Surely there's a solution here. I need to do that. That's one of them. Stone cold one of them. That one seems good. All of these cards are worth 1 point. Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, but I'm not gonna buy a card. That's not a thing.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy a card.
What I'm going to do instead is continue on this track. I get to pay 3 food. Probably overthinking it. Take a card. The card that I want, that's 3 points. That's 0 points. That's 0 points. That's 0. That's points. Okay, so that's easy. I'm taking this one.
Counting.
And I get to take a person
A
for
shaman.
covering up that.
You get to take a shaman.
Don't think that I want a shaman.
Why
think what I
stop
want
now?
is a crafter. Well, because this one's going into my hand, so I actually care about what it gives
Wow.
me.
Wow.
And then I get my resources back.
This
Well, some
guy.
of them back.
He's thinking about his hand. Like, come
I
on,
am.
man.
Man.
Well, let me tell you what. That was a turn, right? Like you did it. I've got my next turn
That was
actually
my
lined up. I'm going to
Nice.
play this altar. I'm going to
Nice.
spend a food. I'm going to play some megalith.
Why are you spinning a food?
Because I don't know how this game works. I've only been playing for 2.5 hours. Okay. So 5 points isn't actually that much. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to put. It's just one of these guys in my discard pile. They're all worth 1 point. Never going to draw them. It's going to be a shaman.
Okay, love it.
I'm just going with the flow.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
and then I'm going to send my person. Um, man, I was kind of just going to go where you just went. And I kind of might just go where you just went.
Yeah.
So to do like the same thing, like I don't actually want to buy any of those cards.
Hmm.
There's nothing that would like make my life significantly better next time.
Great.
Um, although it does raise the question, if I can stack things, I can get more points. But I'll end up just taking this crappy 3-pointer little guy, and that'll be fine for me. So yeah, I'm not. Okay, hold on, one more look. No, I'd have to spend three labors. 3 labors? I do have a lot of food. That would be a ton of food. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 foods and a tool to pick something up. It's gonna be the one that gives me points. And in this moment, I get a shaman.
Nice.
I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna see him, so I'm just sort of
Yeah. Try to buy all of them.
trying to
If
buy
that's
them
what I
all.
was. Okay. Well, I'm over here trying to do math, and I don't even know what's up anymore. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 total bumps. I have.
That's a lot of bumps.
Yeah.
It's quite the bumps.
Okay. The other question is, so like my plan was to do this thing, but
Yeah, tents are good.
tints are good, but how good and why? I'm gonna get 2, 4, 5. That's a lot. Okay, fine. I'll just do the thing that I was gonna do, and we'll just see how it plays out. So I go here. I get 2 food. Then I'm going to pay. Oh, that's right. I'm
Oh, sure.
play somebody.
Frick. Never. Sorry. I should have taken that other tile. I'm a dummy. I'm
Oh,
just. I just can't count.
you want to take a different tile? The different tile?
Since I just did it, can I just switchy swap these
Yeah,
two?
that's fine. Yeah, I'm not interested in tiles, so.
Okay.
Okay, I'm playing this Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
So I'm gonna pay a tool to place a tent. This one
Chicka chicka.
in the place. The Pathfinder is gonna let me move the tent to here. The question is, do I want to pay another tool to play another tent? And I think that the answer might be yes. Maybe it doesn't matter, but maybe it does. Who knows? I'll play that tent in the place that I'm allowed to play it. I will not be moving. Oh, I have two. Two things from the Pathfinder, so I can move that. So I will. I'll move it to here, and then do I already control that? I do not. Okay, and then I get to pay 3 food to do a thing. 1, 2, 3, and I will recall these 3 dudes. Place my thing there.
Nice. Oh my gosh, you're taking that
Okay.
megalith to megalith land.
Yeah, man. Okay, and then that, and then I get to place a tent and move a tent. So there's the guy, and what are we doing here? Are we fighting over this?
That's hilarious.
I guess
I did not
I'll
see
just
that. Sorry.
Up there. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I said I did not see that coming, and hilariously, I'm now getting one fewer point because I switched tiles. I'm not changing it.
You love to hear it.
I'm just gonna live in my shame. I'm just gonna wallow in my sadness.
Got to.
But also nice.
Thank you. All right, that was me.
Okay. I no longer see any reason why I want to do anything, which strikes me as bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You can try to get first player, but looking at my hand, I'm confident. Well, you have a ton of cards too. I don't know.
I don't. But what does first player do?
It's you a megalith.
I guess.
Which I believe I just took both of your. Well, for now.
I have 5 here, and you have 4.
Oh yeah, you have 5 here. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. So there is no reason for me to place him there.
No.
I think there was no reason for me to move him in there. So. Oh, can I?
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Fine. No, I just said it's Put him. Give yourself a point. You know. Oh yeah. More importantly, take a point from Tom. You meanie weenie. Okay. So the rule is that if I'm going to play on my board, I can't play a card. Is that true?
You can't. Yes, that's true. You can't play a worker card, I think is what you said. So you could play a culture card first.
All right, I'm going to play a culture card here. I'm going to spend a food to. I'm just going to keep buying shamans on principle.
Yeah, do it.
I guess actually buying shamans on principle is going to work out for me because I'm about to draw a card, which I know will be a shaman. Because that's all there is here. So I'll shuffle them, but And
that's
then
very funny.
I'm gonna murder my last cat.
Hear that, 11? Murdered his last cat.
2 of those. 2 of those. And when the time comes for the eclipse, I'll have another thing and a half.
There you go.
Oh, so you should have done your eclipse deck, and I need to do my eclipse deck.
Oh, sorry. I'm putting all of these cards in it.
Yeah, so. Same. I wish still.
And you did play on your board. Okay. All right.
All right. Well, and then our other cards can go in the discard, which I want very much because I want to spread these.
All right.
I'm going to use that spread function like I did before on accident, but this time it's going to be on purpose. Wow, that's actually super unhelpful. Stop it. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half if the halves count.
Nice.
Did I make it?
I think so. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9.
10
Wait, I have 10 and a half.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know.
But you win ties because you were going second.
Before. What?
So, yeah.
Is that true?
It is.
All right. Well, I accept. I am the megalith. Well, that's nice for me because I kind of wanted to be the megalith.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, did you just do it already? Nice.
I did it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only reason I want to be the megalith is so that I can get these points over here. So we decided I'm going to get 5 and you're going to get 1.
I get to draw a card. Hey, it's a shaman.
I'm giving you your 1 point.
Thank you.
All right, there we go.
Why did I get 1 point?
Because I put a thing on top of your
card. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what's up? Now we're doing the tribe cards. You get to go first. The eclipse pile card.
Oh gosh. Okay. I have a bird. I made it into bird territory.
Nice.
I get brave gives me this food, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
This tribeswoman lets me throw away a card.
Nice.
Uh, those don't matter. I guess I get another bird. I don't. All of these birds at the end are kind of silly. Could have probably bought non-shamans.
Um, question.
Yeah.
I don't, this may be relevant to you. I think this may be suggesting that you can spend another bird here to stash a card.
Oh, I'd like that.
Yeah, I
Is
believe
that
that's
true?
what that's saying. Oh,
Okay.
hey, look, we're on that. We're on that space right there.
If that's true,
Oh,
I'm
never
doing
mind.
it.
It says once your marker has reached the top level, it cannot move again.
Okay.
No,
It's fine.
that is not.
Birds are silly. Um, oh man, I am gonna end up spending a bird in a dumb way. Okay, I think the rest of these just give me things, so they are super irrelevant because I am all filled up.
Bird.
Did you
Okay.
say bird? I know you said word,
Bird.
but I thought you might have said bird.
Bird is the word, Tom. That's the secret. Okay.
How that
So
reference
first of
is
all,
super old now.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so first of all, I get to place a tent and get a food. My hunter
Place a
guy.
tent and get a food.
And I get 5 tools. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll take the 5th in the food. Then I get 4 birds. So we'll do 1 here for 5 points.
Wow, look at you.
2, 4, 5. And then I have 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. That's going to let me put a shaman into my discard pile. Then that's what my dudes did.
Okay.
Okay.
Terrain.
Terrain tiles.
Wow,
Yeah.
I get to do my terrain first. It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Okay. This one doesn't count anymore because you stole it.
Mm-hmm.
I do have 2 points over here, so I'll just sort of do those.
Nice.
I have 2 birds. I think I might have misdone the birds. These birds do let me throw a card away though, so that's nice. Um, I can do any
Yeah.
card. Like I can just throw this altar card in here because it's the closest to
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 birds, and then I need to do my whatever this thing is where I stack blocks. But the question is, do I want to stack blocks, or do I want to do something else? Player board says I'm going to get to a bird.
Yeah.
So that'll be important to me. And I did take the block stacking thing. And I have 7 cards buried. So I feel like I'm just going to stack a block as high as I can.
Yeah. Points, man.
Yeah, well, so either I'm going to get 2, 3, 4, and you're going to get 2, or I'm going to get 2, 3, and you're going to get 1. So that's irrelevant.
Yep.
I'm going to go for the one that makes our numbers bigger.
Okay.
So you get 2, and I get 4.
Nice.
And I think that's my terrain. Man, you decimated me at even after the tent rule. I feel like you handled tents better. Although you had a Pathfinder, which I just did not.
I did. I had some Pathfinders, yeah.
No one bought an Elder.
It is no. It is my turn to do the math. Is that happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get points first. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that. 42. Number. Then up here I have glacier. I have rock, or I have altar thing. So I will take a bump. That a bird for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have I have 2 food and a tool, so I'll take 3 food there.
This guy with his food and his tools, his 1-to-1 ratios.
I don't have this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have nothing else. Okay.
All right. Okay. Boards. We can ignore card draws, presumably.
I think so. I don't.
I mean, it's fine. I'll do it. There we go. Card draws. My tool is
Yeah.
meaningless. I do get one more bird, which is fun.
That's good for you. I get 2 more birds, which is huge for me. So I get a dude, and then I get up to the top. So the
Wow.
dude will be, of course, a shaman.
We almost got all of the shamans. That would have been
We
great.
almost did. Yeah.
Okay, and then in terms of points, I have 10 for eating 4 cats and 4 for stacking blocks. So 14
Nice.
there. So there's
Okay.
2, and then
I have
10, and then 2.
4.
Hey, I caught up to you
I have,
very briefly.
oh, nice.
Wow, it doesn't, I
I
mean,
have, I have 4 for this thing, 8 for this thing, B for this thing. So that is 15.
wow, you're under. Right.
Okay.
All right, okay. And now we do final scoring, I hope.
Yeah. Offering track, food and tools. Okay. So that's just our conversion rate from here. So I get 14 points for that.
Wow.
I got to the 1-to-1. That's for
Wow.
some.
Okay. I think I have 14 divided by 3 is 4, which is significantly worse. You're telling me for 3 more birds, I could have had 4 more points? All right, I severely underestimated this this side of the track.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the extra track, but it's the real track. Okay.
Okay. Honor track. Very good cards. So you have 7.
Yeah.
And I have 7.
Yeah.
I have 8, but so I get 10 points.
15. Yeah. So like that race is okay.
Okay, but you have a ton of points in. Maybe not a ton of points actually in animals, huh? You have points. You have some points in it.
10, 11.
Is that where we're at? Tribe and culture cards. Oh God.
Oh.
Let's do the animals first, real quick, and then we'll start.
Yeah, my animals are actually pretty easy. I have 16.
Okay, nice. That's good.
16,
I have
16 and 77.
Yeah, I have 6 Inglithons, 2 in woolly mammoths, 1 in woolly rhinos. So I have 9. It's pretty solid.
Okay, and we should dig our burial cards out, is what you're saying.
Yes. Now we're counting just all of the cards that have 1. But I think that they are all 1, right?
No, you have a 2 at least. You have at least 1, 2, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is, but I noted it. I was like,
That's
Sam's
annoying.
got a 2.
I mean, it's not annoying. Great, I love that journey. But,
what happened here?
Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah. So I have 7 of those, which is piddling. Piddling, I tell you. You bought like a million more cards than I did.
Yeah, I have like 10,000.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 20, 22, 23. 23. That's 113.
Wow. I'm just like double checking now to make sure I didn't screw this up. No, I have 7. 7 is how many I have.
Yeah. I mean, I did a lot of stuff that got me cards in random ways too. Like most of my placements up here, or I got cards for lots of placements up here, and I was getting these dudes hand over fist.
I can only see 2 shamans in here, and I know I bought 3 shamans in the last round. Oh, there's 2 in my hand.
Oh, there you go.
I was like,
Okay.
what? Did I lose a bunch of cards? No, but I mean, still not respectable. But at least I didn't lose cards.
Indeed. At
Never
least,
mind.
yeah, at least things weren't disappearing on you that we didn't realize.
Or being replaced. Thanks, Mage Knight mod.
Right.
Gotta make a bag next time. All right.
Right.
Yeah, I enjoyed this game. I definitely.
Yeah.
So it should have been much grindier for both of us in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
more or less, what we did is kickstart our economies with tents. Um,
Yes.
and you like
That's
double
what we did.
kickstarted yours with a yurt and just sort of blew this stuff up.
Mhm.
But if you can't blow up the tent yurts,
Right.
it's weird. I
Right.
mean, yeah, okay. There's definitely some ceiling to learn in this game. Um, I'm still unclear on how you did both bird tracks. I mean, I'm impressed by it. I don't think you cheated. I
Wow.
just mean like I don't know how you did it. Uh,
Shamans, man. Look at him. Look at all of the shamans I bought.
I guess so. I mean, I think that's
I
part of it,
ten.
right? Is that like six of
Yeah.
those shamans came from your block placement, right? So then you just held on to them.
And having done them early, I got the double birds twice.
Right. Well, so this
Flew
is
the
why
round.
I think that super waterfalled for you, right? Was
Yeah.
just that like because
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
played all the blocks early, you got a buttload of shamans. Because you got all the blocks, you got more birds. So like, I think
Yeah.
my sense looking at this and knowing nothing about the game was like, okay, you have to pick one and try to do
Yeah.
respectively on the other. And I would guess that that's probably true. Um,
Mhm. Yeah.
if we have our discard rules and our tent rules proper from the beginning, um,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
imagine there's a lot of making it up both tracks, but maybe I'm underestimating.
Well, I think that if someone goes all out shamans, it's maybe possible. Right. But
Right, but you win all out shamans, stayed first player, got 3 victory point thing. You know, like
yeah.
I'm.
Yeah.
My
Yeah. Yeah.
sense is that if you don't get that immediate boost, the sort
Mhm.
of double map megalith
Yeah.
mechanism,
Totally
that
fair.
you have to make harder choices there.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
but I
I
do
now
think,
understand. I understand why there is a generic move your
yeah,
kids
yeah,
around.
yeah,
Now, yeah.
well, we both like massively devalued labor throughout this game. It just like wasn't hard for us to generate blue hands,
Right.
and I think part of that is because we just skipped a quarter of the reason you use them.
Yes. Yes.
So
We
you
just
know,
never had. Yeah.
yeah. So what are you gonna do?
Totally fair.
And I didn't move a tent after that. I just gave up. Uh,
Mhm. I moved several. So
yeah. Well, but your Pathfinder also came in handy there, which,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'd play this again. I
Yeah.
was
Me too.
into it.
Me
I
too.
was, and we learned something about our audio. We had some chatters.
Yeah. Good
So
stuff.
not our worst Twitch experience of all time. So that's good.
No.
That's good. I love the art on this game. I love that they
Yeah.
used actual artifacts. That's really cool. Shout out. And you know, I don't
Yeah.
know if we actually even said this at the beginning, but obviously we chose this because there's like a literal war, and board games are meaningless. And this game is designed by a Ukrainian designer
Yeah.
born actually in now annexed, as I understand, Crimea, living in the States.
Yeah.
So to Stan, I'm looking at my note here, Stan Kordonsky, thank you for making a wonderful game, and we hope,
Yeah.
you know, I won't say like everything's good with your people because probably it's not, but it's good as can be.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Same.
So there we
Agreed.
go. On that
Yeah.
endless winter of a note, it is also winter over there. Uh,
It is.
so all right.
All right.
Depressing note, big victory for Sam. Gonna play this game again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like it at 2P, actually. I think at 4 player we
Yeah.
might be here for actual days. Um,
Oh God. Especially with our third and fourth players.
don't tell them we said AJ's gonna find this video later and get mad at us.
Uh-huh.
It's fair.
That's okay. We're just
Maybe we
messing.
do it with 1/3 and then see how we feel. You know, like bus. You
Yeah.
know, it's incremental. May I flip this stone table?
You should definitely try.
Oh my god! It
Let's
says I
see.
can't.
Really?
Can you flip the? Oh, there you go.
Yes.
The fact that this is the like secret background is also amazing.
Yes.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna cut the stream. I'm gonna get out
All
of
right.
here. Uh, See everybody. Good night, Sam. I'm gonna fall asleep now.
Bye, Tom.